need to put the stream up. And we're live! Hello and welcome everyone to session 10 of Bloodbath and Beyond, playing Curse of Strahd. I will do a quick recap of last session, I guess. And so basically, what happened last time was they managed to get the wine from the Wizards of Winery back to the Blue Water Inn very successfully. They had a little fight on the way with some zombies, and they managed to save a nice lady who was hurt in the forest. And two of them managed to find a strange ghost woman at a grave and got a very peculiar ring. But everything was alright, and they came back, and the festival began. They attempted to try and get back to the church to see about the coffin maker, who ironically is currently in a coffin, but to no avail. And they were swiftly ushered into the festival, where a few purchases were made. They managed to see the Burgermeister and his wife for the very first time, and he was a little bit creepy. And their nice little fun day was interrupted by a saber-toothed tiger wreaking havoc in the town centre before running off elsewhere. They made their way to the coffin maker shop to see who Henrik's strange associate was, who gave him some rather strange packages. Rictavio then contacted Rayne via the Sending Stones and requested help to try and get out of the city. And he did so, we think, successfully. We have not heard anything back from him. However, when Rayne tried to contact Irina once again in the evening, there was no response. And as Rayne tried to exit the coffin shop, a mysterious stranger has appeared behind her. And that is where we will begin. So Rayne, at the moment, you are facing a rather tall gentleman. He's about 6'2", I'd say. He's got what appears to be slick black hair, but you can't quite tell due to the darkness. And he's very, very posh looking. He's got very, very nice regal clothing, stands very tall and straight. And he's looking down at you with a little smug smile. He goes, "Good evening."
Just kind of glance. I'm like, well, you're quite well dressed for this neighborhood. If you excuse me, I've got somewhere I need to be.
It was nice to meet you. And he lets you go by.
Yep. Rayne's going to casually walk down the street and then hightail it around the corner to the inn to check for Irina.
Make a perception check for on your way back.
On my way back to the inn?
Yes.
Perception. Yeah, buddy. It's a nat 20.
Ooh.
That's a 27 on perception.
On your way back, something in a window catches your eye. Not quite sure if it's just the glint of the light or something, but you can see a peculiar looking shop. And in the window, you see a doll, which looks very, very familiar to you. And upon closer inspection, you can see it's a doll who looks exactly like Irina.
A doll in a shop?
Mm-hmm.
What is this shop?
If you look above you, you can see a wooden sign which has a rocking horse with a bee engraved onto it. And on the wall above the window is the phrase, "Is no Blinsky, is no fun."
What? So creepy shop.
We've heard that before.
With a creepy doll. Don't like this. Don't like this at all.
It is a phrase that you have seen before. In fact, you saw it on the rocking horse in the kids' room in the winery, which is the creepy flaming horse rocking horse.
Creepy flaming horse rocking horse.
Which house was that we were in?
That was the winery. Anon, although you're not here, you do also know this phrase from the doll which was picked up in the caravan. The little
Yeah, that's because I have "It's no fun, it's no Blinsky."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's not
like written like Gnome Blinsky.
is not Blinsky.
This is not Jablin. Jables. Okay, so I definitely take note of that creepy shop, but I'm still gonna make my way to where I last knew she was.
Okay. Would you guys like to do Rayne section first, or would you guys like to do the Strahd section first? What Strahd, vampire, whatever.
Go with Rayne first.
Yeah.
Rayne first. Yes, I love it here. We're invested.
Everyone thinks it's Strahd, but we're gonna go along with that for now, I guess. Okay. Rayne. You should have music as well, hopefully. Oh no.
I have no idea. Don't know if I have my music up on this.
Hopefully you do.
I don't like that things are blacked out. I know this pub. What is going on here?
You manage to make it to the outside of the pub with great ease. The entire street is completely empty. There doesn't seem to be a soul around. And the pub, which usually by now has got its lights on and everything, all the candles going, and there's usually people at least in, is completely silent, and darkness fills everywhere.
Like, oh, there's creepy music. Like darkness as in like unnatural darkness, or just everything's off type of darkness?
Everything's off kind of darkness.
Okay. I'm going to, because I know from knowing this place, if I go upstairs I'll be able to see down below. I'm going to sneak my way upstairs cautiously to
Make
check
a
our
stealth
rooms.
check. Make a stealth check for me.
Your favorite word. Guidance.
Still missed the sound effect.
Where's my guidance?
If the music's too loud, please let me know and I'll turn it down.
Seems fine on my end.
Okay.
I don't know how it is in the stream, but the levels seem alright.
So yeah, anyone in the stream, if you hear it and it's too loud, please do let us know. And I will adjust.
That's a 15 on stealth with guidance.
That's
Or the
fine.
1 on my guidance.
You manage to make it up the stairs with pretty much great ease. There doesn't seem to be anyone stopping you or anything strange in the way. And of course, the ice cream man comes around our village and makes it extra creepy right now. So if you can hear that, that's the ice cream man outside our house.
Should be able to
Just a build.
drag myself.
Yeah, if
Hey,
you don't
look at
mind. Okay.
I'm gonna check my room real quick.
Check your room. As you enter, nothing seems to be out of the ordinary. Everything seems to be absolutely fine.
I'm gonna check the room where Anon and Irina usually sleep.
Yeah. As you enter, the room
Don't like
appears
that.
to be
Half open.
disheveled.
Disheveled.
There seems to be some sort of a scuffle. And if you roll perception for me, please.
Guidance. Yeah, buddy. So that's a 26 before my guidance, and then that is a 30 with my guidance.
With the eyes of a hawk! Just the entire time. You can see that there are droplets of blood staining both Irina's bed and leading out of the door and back down the way you came.
Well, like a hunter dog, I'm gonna follow that blood. Well, I'm gonna poke my head into the other bedroom real quick right before I leave.
Okay. Everything appears to be fine. Nothing seems to be out of the ordinary.
Do I see anything weird from above down below at the pub?
Roll a perception or investigation. Oh, God damn it. Managed you to only using that like 3 times.
That's a nat 20 on my investigation for a 25. And with my
Sherlock
guidance,
Holmes over here. Just...
fucking
Because
29 with my guidance, yes!
Okay, from above you can see the bodies of Danica and Erwin splayed out on both one of the tables and one of the floors. There seems to be blood pooling around them.
What the fuck? Do I see anything else down there? Any threats or just them?
Just them and a lot of blood.
I'm gonna run down there.
Okay.
First, I'm gonna check their neck to see if the wounds are from there, and then check how bad their wounds are to see if I can.
Okay.
make it better.
Roll medicine for me. And as you entered the main part of the inn, you could see that the doors have been pulled off of their hinges, and there are giant claw marks against the wood.
Jesus. Guidance.
Damn it! Fucking clerics.
Let's see, that is a 21 altogether.
21. You can see that there doesn't seem to be bite marks or anything on their bodies or on their necks or anything, but there are quite large gashes across their chest and one specifically across the face of Danica.
Are
They
they
are both-
dead?
They are both breathing, but just barely.
It's a good damn thing I'm a cleric.
I was gonna say, thank God we sent the cleric.
Wait, you mean my bagpipes wouldn't have done anything?
You mean robbing them wouldn't help? No?
Alright, so then with that, let me just check which spell will probably be best. 3d4, no, this one. I'm going to do a quick prayer of healing, which will heal both of them
Mm-hmm.
at 3rd level, and that'll be not too bad, but not too great. Doing math. That's going to be 18 points of healing.
Is that each or just all together?
Each.
Okay. The air.
Well, actually, are they? Hold on. Are they like? I know this is kind of because they're NPCs, so it's hard to know. Are they basically like at 0 hit points, or were they like at?
They're at 1 basically.
They're at 1. Okay, because that makes a difference in my healing. That's why I asked.
Yeah, no, they're basically at 1 hit point.
Okay, yeah, then 18 to each.
Yeah, because they were still breathing technically. So. Cool. Who are you beside at the moment? Closest to?
Probably Danica.
Danica? The air seems to push itself back into her lungs and she awakens after being healed with a start and kind of bolts up. There's still blood covering most of her face. The gash is still there, but seems to be healing slightly into a scar. And she looks at you, eyes widen, and grasps your arm tightly and just goes, "You have to find her. They've taken her. We don't know where she's gone.
Who is they?
We tried to fight them off, but there were too many of them.
I can see you tried your best. Who was it?
We don't know. They came as a shadow. Everything was darkness, and then just pain and a laughter which echoed and rippled through us.
Did you get a look at any of the attackers? Were they beasts? Were they men?
They attack like beasts, but I'm so sorry. We don't know. They blocked all of our senses. We couldn't tell anything.
Blindness, not cool. Okay, I'll check on what's his name? The husband.
Owen, although he has been healed, is still breathing very, very shallowly on the floor. He seems like he's trying to regain what little strength he has at the moment.
Okay. Just checking anything else I can do for him. I'll do a quick 1st level cure wounds on him as well.
Okay.
And that'll be another 8 points of healing.
Nice. Erwin. And with that, his eyes kind of bolt open, nail wide, and he sits up very quickly and tries to scramble towards Danica.
I'll help him towards her.
And he just embraces her, clinging onto her like he thought he lost her forever.
He almost did. I'll see if he can assist at all, if he can provide any more information.
Hack the planet.
You saying the exact same things as Danica. They were both afflicted with a blindness and deafness which seemed unnatural to them. Darkness seemed to oversweep the entire inn and extinguish all light from the area.
Gross. I'll tell them I've healed you best I can for now. Get your kids. Stay safe. We'll try and be back soon.
Danica,
if you're not here, completely understand.
Danica, once more, she tries to use the table and chairs to kind of steady herself as she tries to stand up, and she embraces you in a hug and just whispers a little soft, "Thank you. Be safe too."
And I'm gonna try and pick up the track of that blood again.
Okay, make a survival.
See where it goes. Guidance. I swear digital dice make me more nervous than real dice. Because there's no, like, pull of gravity, so I'm like, which way is it gonna go? That'll be a 13 altogether.
13 altogether?
Yeah.
As soon as you leave, exit out the doors, once again, you can see that the blood, let's look at my cursor is red, that seems prominent, seems to lead around the side of the inn, back towards where the stables are.
I'm going to very stealthily follow this towards the stables.
We're all stealthy.
Guidance. I'm running solo here.
No, it's fine.
As I say, instead of just saying guidance, can we make you like a little hold-up card on a stick? Hold up.
That's a 14. Oh wait, nope.
One of those T-shirts with it printed on the underside.
I did survival, not stealth. That's a 22.
22. You are as light and as stealthy on your feet as you can be, and in the darkness you almost blend in with it. And as you slowly make your way around the back, you can't hear or see any of the ravens as you go. The closer you get to the stables, you actually see the bodies of 2 ravens on the floor. Their entire bodies mangled and torn apart.
Buddy.
So I take it they're dead.
Yeah. Don't even need to do something like that. They're very dead.
Bye, kid.
I can revivify now, I just don't have the components.
Make a perception check for me.
I need to make that sign.
I'm just gonna assume every time you do something, you're gonna do it with guidance, probably.
Especially right now.
Yeah, no, especially right now. It's kind of pivotal. And you are in your lonesome.
That's a 26.
26? The mist around this area seems to have gathered once more. This creepy mist, which originally was blocked as beforehand by the walls, has seeped itself in and is surrounding this back area of the stable. However, because you have goddamn elf eyes, you can see a figure in amongst the mist and fog. They seem to be standing stationary.
Eyes of the grave.
You detect no undead.
Don't detect undead. Okay, so there's something. Is that in the stables? There's something standing there?
No, it is over here.
Over here. Where's over here?
Sorry.
I don't know which part of the map I'm supposed to be looking at. Move my token. Because I don't know where you're pointing.
Oh, wait, that's wrong. Sorry, there, you are on somebody. Where are you? You're... Oh, it's because I was on the wrong layer. We're going to move you to here. No, it was over here.
Okay. Oh, there's 2 of me.
There are 2 of you. Why is there 2 of you?
Because I dragged my own token out.
There we go. You're gone now.
Alright, so something over here.
Mm-hmm.
Is the blood trail going that way, or is it going into the stables?
It is indeed going in that direction.
It's going in that direction. Every horror movie says I should fuck off.
What's the worst that could happen?
I like this character.
What's the worst the DM could do?
So there's a figure over there. standing? Does it look like it's seen me? Is it facing towards me, away from me?
It is facing away from you, and it doesn't seem like it's seen you. It seems to be standing perfectly still, like a statue.
Like a statue. Is there anything near me that I can like grab and toss towards it?
If you go into the stable, there's buckets and hay and horse poop.
I ain't got that. I'm gonna pull out one of my stakes and I'm gonna cast light on it and I'm gonna toss it in the direction of that guy.
To hit it or not to hit it?
Not to hit it, just near
Okay.
it. Like a flare.
As you do, make a ranged attack.
Ranged attack. So just a D20 because I don't think I'm proficient in.
That's fine. Just a
stake
D20.
Tossing.
It's fine. Just D20 is fine.
Straight D20 is 13.
Cool. It lands about here, and you can see mainly just light does a what's it 10 foot? How big a range is light?
20 feet.
20 feet.
Yep.
It kind of seems to clear the mist slightly. You see the figure of Irina standing there, completely still.
I'm going to very cautiously walk up to her and just kind of whisper, Irina.
Nothing happens. Make a perception roll.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Don't fail me now. Roll my guidance. Roll it. That'll be a 17 on perception.
17. You can see there's a fresh bite wound on the side of her neck, and her eyes are glossed over with a grey-white film. And she just stands there, still breathing, but just not moving.
She's been bitten before. I'm gonna go up there to her and like grab her on the shoulder.
As you do, her eyes seem to go back to their normal shade of deep brown, and she seems shaken awake from a weird daze. The air rushes into her lungs, and she goes, and she looks around frantically until she lays eyes on you, and she hugs onto you and just is shaking quite violently.
Does she look severely wounded?
Apart from the bite on her neck, she seems to have no other wounds.
Somebody came by for a drink. Don't like that. I'm just gonna ask her, how is she? Are you okay? What happened?
I don't know. I was asleep in my room and I thought I'd been done with those eyes haunting me, but they came again. I remember hearing screaming. And then just darkness, and now I'm here. How did I get here? What's happening? I thought this was over by coming here.
I'm just gonna like hug her and be like, I guess we've got more problems than we thought. And just gonna hold her for a moment.
And she begins to cry onto your shoulder. And she embraces you tighter. Okay, and we will swap over to the other group.
No.
Oh yeah. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Back we go. Okay, need to get rid of Rayne quickly. Goodbye, Rayne.
While I'm over there, I will, after holding her for a while, I will suggest that me and her will need to go find the others, and I will bring her with me when I head back.
Happening at the same time.
I did not say that dude could come into my shop.
Oh, okay.
Right
Okay.
That's right. Establish dominance.
I'm just stuck in a room with Duck that's changing color every time he has a different emotion. So I have no idea what's going on.
Expect updates, Duck, every like 15 minutes with like, I'm now this color. I'm now this color.
Have we not got to keep the list up?
He's seen
Rage.
shit that'll turn you white.
Rage.
Yeah.
Can you please make a wisdom saving throw?
No.
Yes.
Alright,
Guidance.
give me a second. Wisdom saving throw. Oh god, that is only a +1. I'm gonna die.
Guidance.
No metagaming. Be gone, metagamers.
That's
That's
14,
It's a non-conscious.
16.
As you gaze upon this person, you feel fine with them. They don't seem to be posing a threat to you at all, and it seems that if they ask something of you, you would probably go along with it.
I've been glamored. Oh my god. This guy's
Tentacle.
fucking.
This gentleman, he approaches and leans slightly against the door frame. He goes,
Okay.
Good evening, Henrik. I believe we have a meeting to attend together.
No.
May I come in?
I believe we do have a meeting together. Yes, please do come in.
Right. PM, real quick, is Fangari, did she let me know that anything, or have I not heard from Fangari that somebody came to the door?
Duck
I
noticed it last session.
Doc noticed it last time. You were trying to eavesdrop.
I would be saying
Oh, right.
that really
I
loud.
even said Fangari was like tapping against the window frantically.
I'm speaking really
Okay.
loud, so everybody can hear what I'm saying.
You mentioned Fangari though. Please make a dex save or a dex roll for
My nugget? No!
for your lobby.
Just so everyone knows, Duck is currently turning a kind of ambery orange color. Like a gin
Okay.
moment.
I'm not sure if I know what that means, or my character knows what that means.
No,
For-
at the moment only Duck vaguely has an idea of what's happening with this ring.
and then my little Fangari, 14 for a dex save. My nugget.
She seems to notice something in the darkness, but notices it just in time and flies
No!
up to the roof
Oh, okay.
and stays there as a shadow passes by the window or the back door, which you and Duck can see. It is a large, looming shadow. My dear Henrik,
Like that.
how are you this evening? You look well.
Thank you. I feel well.
Give me 2 seconds. I need to quickly just...
No problem. Can you just read the message I sent you quickly, DM?
Yeah, that's what I'm responding
Oh,
to.
perfect. Thank you. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
DM whispers.
Pretty much. I will be doing more DM whispers. How was my shipment handled? Was everything okay?
I used both my hands to handle the shipment from one place to another. I picked it up from where it was and I moved it to where it is.
My dear Henrik, you seem slightly flustered. Do you need to sit down? Should we go have some tea in your dining room?
Tea in my dining room, I say really loud. No, yes, tea.
Upon hearing this come through the door, I'm gonna get up and sneak into the.
Roll a stealth. There is a door between this and the
Yes,
workshop.
there is. I'm aware.
I'm
No,
just
someone
gonna,
can-
I'm gonna like lean and like kind of
Because
bang
it's
on
not
the-
like I can hide in a cupboard or something.
You can certainly try. Rage. You notice that although on the outside, when he was standing outside, the gentleman looked like he had black hair, he actually seemed to have quite
Just 20.
sandy blonde hair.
Okay.
His facial features seem to be quite pleasant to look at.
Does he have a crab arm? like a giant, swollen, beefy arm.
Roll perception if you want to, but
Actually, I would know because I've seen Isaac, so I know it's not
oh
Isaac.
no, it's not him.
Okay, cool.
I wasn't quite sure whether you mean Isaac or whether you were talking about crab people.
No.
Crab.
It is
Crab
crab
people.
No, and I'm gonna be like, yes, but first, let me just make sure that it's suitable for guests. If you don't mind, just wait here.
I can do so. Have you had many guests recently, Henrik? I do not know you to have many friends.
Well, exactly. I don't have any friends at all. You're the first person I've seen that I don't know today. And I think maybe I'm just gonna check that it's good for guests, of which I never have any. Okay, cool. And I'm gonna run to like here, and I'm gonna do that thing where you go in the door. I'm gonna like fold myself into the door.
Before you do, make a quick deception roll.
Amazing. This is what I'm good at. Come on, baby. Big money. That's absolutely amazing. So that's
You can't do that remotely.
that's 12 plus 8 for a 20.
She has her own.
23.
That's fine.
I don't need guidance. I'm so fucking smooth. All right. Is that okay? Yeah?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Like, look at him. He's gonna stay there.
He smiles knowingly at you and just
Okay.
nods.
I'm gonna go in here.
Yeah.
Is this my? And I'm gonna go into Garuga and I'm gonna look around.
You're
and
gonna
I'm
go into Garuga.
No. Like, into here. And I'm gonna be like, I get really, really close to him, literally into Garuga. And I'm gonna be like, I don't know who the fuck this fucker is, but he wants to come and have tea in here. Can you hide yourself, big fucker?
Yeah. I mean, I was just gonna creep in there, but yeah, sure.
Oh shit, okay. That's perfect. There's a fucking door here. Look. It's almost like I don't even know my own house. Alright, and I'm gonna run back in.
Garuga,
be
roll
like-
stealth roll for me. Do a stealth roll for me, please, to see how.
I'm making as much
Stealth.
noise.
I did roll a stealth, whatever I originally said.
Oh, did you?
I'm
Oh, sorry, I
creepy.
didn't hear what you got.
Yeah,
sorry.
Rage was talking. I rolled 18 plus 2, so I got 20.
That's fine. You managed to sneak in and close the door like as quietly as a mouse. There was a little tiny creak at one point, but it may have just been a floorboard. The house may have just been slightly creaking. It's fine.
And I'll hold back on the celebratory bagpipe playing.
Slave.
You're feeling the inclination to do so, though. Within your soul, it wishes to resonate. You must
I
let
Garuga,
everyone know.
What's up? Welcome to the workroom. What's up, buddy?
Are you saying this out loud, or?
No, I'm getting
Okay.
I was gonna say, don't say it.
Even the lesbian head off of acceptance. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, baby. Perfect.
As Garuga walks in, Duck turns a shade of grey.
Oh, okay.
Does that mean
Only
he's
the
turned
DM
on?
and Duck know what this means.
Duck is aroused.
I mean, to be
That's
honest, Duck
gonna
is
leave it
grey
up for you
anyway,
to
so
try and
Duck,
figure out.
so technically, wouldn't that make Duck back to his normal colour?
It would, yeah.
Yeah, so Duck looks completely normal. He's got a nice tail accessory, though.
There's
Okay,
like 50 Shades of Grey, though.
Rayne dies instantly by lightning striking her.
Spare
And,
the time.
Anon, as you come out of the room, you see that the gentleman has moved his way up to the door and is standing directly in front of you.
Hello, sir.
Shall we begin?
Yeah, I'm just gonna tell. I just need to be honest with you about something.
Hmm.
I'm an old man.
I gathered.
I'm surprisingly good looking for considering how old I am. However old you thought I was, double it. I have been having some issues of the age kind. My memory is not quite what it used to be. And I've been very worried about, everything that's been going on right now in the climate in the town.
Okay.
So you may have to refresh me on some details as we discuss this through here whilst having some tea. And I'm going to push open the door and point him into the lounge.
Okay, he's gonna go in and take a chair. The pressure is on Rage right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna sit with him at the table. Wait a minute, I'm not. I'm gonna look around. Is there anything to make tea? Do I have a fire? Is there hot water? Do I have a kettle? Is there a sink?
You know that the kitchen is upstairs.
Oh, great! I'm just gonna sit straight down next to him and completely ignore the fact he ever said we were gonna have tea.
He looks at you expectingly. And cocks an eyebrow.
Great. I would quite like to get business done before pleasantries. I'm kind of like a mullet, business first, party afterwards. So, let's get down to business.
To defeat the Huns.
You beat me to it.
I respect that in you. A good businessman. I made the good choice of choosing you.
Yes, an excellent choice in choosing me. I truly am a gift at what I'm talented at.
Roll deception.
Okay, that's a D12 to roll that. Ooh, okay. 26.
Okay, that's fine.
Damn right.
Everyone is stressed out right now.
Can't handle this.
I think at this point I'm healing 2 dead people, so yeah.
You are indeed.
So,
Don't worry, I'll let you know when you come back in, Rayne. Don't worry.
I'm glad you respect that about me, sir. Do you know what I respect about you?
Do tell.
Is your ability to truly grasp and be able to reenact very in depth, full of much description, the circumstance that have led us to the scenario that is you sitting here at my table.
Simple, mighty Henrik. Are you sure you're feeling okay? You're very, very scattery this evening. You seem on edge.
It's the
He
age.
leans in closer to you with his head on his hands.
Okay. And I'm gonna do the same, and I'm gonna scan that bitch's face.
That's fine. I will send you after this. I'll send you the description of what this gentleman looks like.
Yeah, I'm gonna call him Russian Houseman. Thank you. All right. So, after you, politeness. You're a guest in my home, sir. Please, after you.
You know that I will bring you great business, my dear friend. My friend, went French now.
Horn.
Oh,
You. Oh my god, I'm gonna go French now. Fuck's sake.
Baguette.
Okay, we can rush him. He'll surrender straight away.
God dang. I came to you a few nights ago. Russian. It's fine. Russian. I came to you a few nights ago. There you go. Slight better. Still terrible.
You did.
Bat.
I told you that I needed these shipments taken care of for a while until I came back. But,
You did.
would you be willing to show me the shipments to make sure that they are all okay? They are, of course, our business agreement.
They are,
Mm.
yes.
You should know that if they are not safe, things will not be safe for you, my dear friend. I cannot stress enough how much these things need to be safe. Along with a certain package you were meant to keep safe as well.
I did keep the package safe. I did.
That is good to know.
Yeah. Now I've been having some trust issues recently. There's been a couple of shady people hanging around. I don't know if you know and so they're going like can't find his name. I don't know what his name is. The little boy who works in the graveyard.
You were meant
Anyone? No, I don't have his name. The little boy who works in the graveyard.
You mean the emote here. You mean the young man who works in the graveyard?
Yes,
young
shit,
boy
young
works
boy
in the-
works in the church.
Yes, he does.
I asked one of them to do something for me, and they couldn't really come through in the way that I wanted them to. So I've been having trust issues, and I have relocated them for safety.
Mm-hmm. And where did you move them to?
There's a little place I know that is very safe.
Hmm.
I the whole shipment there. The whole shipment.
Well, I would still like to very much see the my I don't say packages. My crates.
Yes.
You will take me to see them, won't you?
Yes. I believe your crates are still upstairs, exactly where they were when you left them here.
Other group, as in the ones who are in the separate room. Whilst all this is happening, what are you guys doing?
Just staying quiet, I guess.
Are you listening into the conversation?
I mean, yeah. What else are we gonna do?
My question is, could I hear? When they entered into the dining room, whatever, did I hear the door close again, or is it still open?
It closed.
Okay, I don't do anything yet.
Okay.
Still listening. Well, wait. So we just literally listened to that entire.
I'm sitting like on the floor beside the
I'll
door.
say the doors are quite thin anyway, so
Okay.
you can hear
Yeah, no,
everything.
I'm right at the door, like ready to grab the handle with like sword in hand type of thing.
Okay.
But not the one that Garuga's at, the other door.
And Duck, what are you doing?
Changing color.
What color now, boo?
Listening to the conversation, but as he's doing it, he is kind of turning back into that kind of ginger color.
Okay.
So why don't you just follow me into the upstairs portion of my domicile, and I will show you your packages.
Roll deception or performance at the moment.
Oh,
Whichever you're better at.
no, I want ice cream.
You want ice cream?
One second.
I think someone is providing her with ice cream. That is a good enough excuse to go away from now.
I really hope that was the ice cream truck guy that just went by your guys' place. Like that's what I'm picturing right now. And then it just went by her.
You might actually hear the ice cream guy again because he goes down the street and then he goes down our little street, so he might come back round in a minute. So you might get more spooky ice cream noises.
That's 19 plus 8 for a 20. I don't give a fuck. 28.
That's fine.
More important question: what type of ice cream you got there?
I'm getting a feast, which is like a bar of chocolate with chocolate around it, with chocolate around that, with nuts. However, right, I bought this ice cream guy out of Feast, clearly, because I have a Feast every day. And he's got a shipment of Feast where the chocolate I get on the inside is like an inch big.
Jealous.
I know. So now I'm making my way through the shit feast to get to the good feast again. But yeah, so deception.
That's fine. And he gives you his usual little smirk and just, after you, my dear friend.
Okay.
Yeah. Right here. He knows you're not him.
After you, after me, and I'm going to come out to here. Does he follow me?
He slowly follows you. He stops for a moment and looks at this door.
No,
and
he
then
doesn't.
continues to follow.
Okay. All right.
Do I just get the chills on the side of the other side of the door?
You can
He's like-
feel like anticipation, like you kind of like that kind of knee-jerk kind of muscle response.
Okay, I'm going to stand here.
Mhm.
No, I'm going to stand right here in front of the door. And I'm going to put my back to this door here on the left. And I'm going to swing open the door for upstairs.
Okay. That's fine.
And I'm going to be like, please, as my guest, please, if you know, culturally, in a symbol of respect, please, after you.
That's very kind of you, my friend.
Culturally.
You should always be the first to observe your own package. You just need to open the door, and it's the first door on your right. I'm just gonna start preparing the tea.
Definitely roll deception here. Because you guys left all the doors open up here.
Yeah.
Shit.
And we didn't close any boxes back up after our massacre.
No,
There are still
And
bodies
we-
everywhere as well.
No,
We didn't clean the place up.
we did. Remember, we spent the day because we were bored waiting. We did clean up. That I do remember.
Oh
from
yeah,
last.
you guys did clean up.
But everything's like
Okay.
put away at least, so there's not his packages out and just rotting.
But I can do deception if you like.
That's fine.
The second I see him, I'm gonna run through this door into this kitchen and be like, I don't want to, we can fucking go, let's. And I'm gonna run through the kitchen and out. Was this door locked or unlocked?
It is locked.
Then I'm gonna make a sharp fucking U-turn and out the front door. And as I'm running, I'm just gonna change into fucking whoever. I'm gonna just pick one. Fuck, it's Henrik. I'm gonna.
Keep leaving.
No, I'm gonna change into Mrs. May and just book it. Skirts
Okay,
up.
wait,
Duck has
Just-
run outside as well. Duck's like right behind May.
Duck and Anon, please make.
wait, hold on. What did you say when you ran into this room?
Fucking go! Run! Move! Leave! Go!
Oh, the creepy ice cream.
Yeah, no, that's creepy. I don't like
Duck has turned back grey.
it. Okay.
Well, then,
Just-
I guess since
just
we
go
got
with
given
us.
a clue to run, we would
Yeah,
run.
so-
I
yeah.
thought I didn't hear you say run. I just heard you say your character ran in and then ran straight back out.
yeah, that's why I was like, wait, what did you actually say when you came in? So yes, I follow as fast as possible with Doug.
All of you then, please make either athletics or acrobatics checks.
Oh, I got it real good.
Oh hell.
I got a +6 to freaking acrobatics. I'm fast as F. No, I rolled a 1.
That's not fast.
So I got 12.
I am 7.
I got 20.
Put a
Duck, you, with your cat-like reflexes, you just like anything in the way, any of the coffins in the way, you just leapt over them to the door as fast as you can. Garuga, what did you get?
I moved my dice. It was like 11 or 12.
It's fine.
That's the thing,
You
yeah.
and Anon both.
I got 14.
That's fine. You both managed to bolt out. And
Okay.
in your haste to run, completely blindside this coffin which is there, and you fall face first into this coffin. And you take
Oh shit.
2 points of falling damage.
2? Okay.
I'm not there, but I rolled a 21.
How quickly that backfired of, oh, I'm so agile. Just-
Why did I say anything?
Ooh, look how good I am at this.
Make
The
a
dice gods
wisdom
watch
save.
it.
I make a what?
Wisdom save.
Oh, I'm glad I made it out of there.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm done with. I should not have rolled this die again. Wisdom save, you said?
Mm-hmm.
10.
You can feel a presence behind you. The gentleman has heard your tumble and heard everyone scampering out, not stealthily, just fucking eat. And he looks down at you with a smirk and goes, "Hello, my dear."
Oh, shit.
You feel a warm sensation over you that, like, this gentleman means you no harm, means nothing bad, and you trust him entirely.
Is it like warm
Oh,
pool
yeah.
in a pool? Warm sensation?
That's literally what I was picturing.
Yes, it's that kind of feeling. I'll go with that. And he bends down and offers you a hand to try and help you up.
Well, this is awkward. I'm usually a lot more quick on my feet than this. Hello. And I give him my hands and let him pull
He
me up.
helps pick you up and he offers a small kiss on the back of your hand. You feel a cold sensation run through you.
But I still trust him, of course.
You do.
Cool.
You feel quite. He feels like a friend to you. And he slightly leans down to you and just goes, "It's a very entertaining evening you and your friends have given me."
We're generally pretty good at that.
It's been a while since I've had this much entertainment, especially from your little changing friend. Oh.
Yes. He's quite a hoot, that one.
Especially
Sorry.
entertaining. I'd happily spend another evening with her. But now I must take my leave and take what is truly mine. Thank you for this little distraction.
Very welcome. Hopefully I'll see you again soon.
He nods his head and walks out of the front door.
Just
The rest
on.
of you guys hiding down the alleyway, or are you in the broad daylight?
Duck just carried on going. He didn't
Nice.
stop.
Duck, make a perception roll for me.
Oh, that's not good.
Garuga, also make a perception roll for me.
Crap.
Anon, where are you going? Where are you?
I'm flat against the wall behind the door.
14.
What's my perception? Where am I looking? That is 9.
9. Duck, you can see this shimmering darkness next to Garuga.
There you go.
And you can see these eyes glowing a deep red.
Oh, that's not good.
What's not
Garuga, there's something near you. I don't think it's friendly. Not sure because it hasn't attacked you yet, but you might want to hit it first.
Now knowing this thing, do I have any awareness about where this thing is around me?
You can just feel there's something next to you, lurking in the actual shadows.
I don't like this at all.
As this gentleman takes his leave out of the door, he looks at the door frame which Anon is hiding behind and just goes, "It was a pleasure meeting you. May we meet again very, very soon." And he disappears into the mist. And it's gone. Along with the shadows, which were next to Garuga.
Mrs. May is just going to slide down the wall till she's sitting on the ground. I fucking hate this place.
Mrs. May and Garuga and Duck, you can hear the sound of running feet on the cobblestones heading towards you.
Okay.
Okay, I'll draw my sword and run towards it. Crazed and snarling.
Rayne, you see Duck crazy snarling and running with a sword towards you.
What color is he?
Let's check, shall we?
Yeah, what color are you?
Aroused.
I guess
Purple.
you purple? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that makes sense, yeah.
All right.
I was confused at first, but now I understand.
I'll see him running up, and I'll stand in between, because I should have Irina in tow with me.
You do indeed.
I'll stand in between Irina and Duck, and be like, Duck, 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 it's us.
Is it them?
Make an insight check.
Do I need to persuade?
Oh, that's a 7.
You're not quite sure if it's them or not. After what you've been through this evening, you're not sure who's who.
I rolled an 18 on persuasion.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Duck will turn slightly orange again, but he won't lower the sword.
I'll catch him up and be like, the inn was attacked, Irina was attacked. Danica and her husband were almost dead when I found them.
Then why are you back here?
Cause that didn't seem like a safe place to stay, and I knew there was shit going down over here.
Didn't they need help?
I healed them up best I could. They were.
It was super creepy here.
They were stable when I left, but I didn't want to leave you guys on your own for too long. But I wasn't gonna let Irina out of my sight either.
Well, the creepy guy left. I don't know. I didn't even see him. Just heard him a bit, but I think he's gone now.
Okay, how far are we from that creepy shop?
It's just around the corner.
Okay, so we're not like in front of the creepy shop or anything. Okay.
Yep.
I hear them from where they are. Are they like here?
Yeah, they're more. They've moved more towards like the road, which is kind of here.
Oh, okay. So.
Wait a minute. I can quickly show you where Rayne is. Rayne, you have a token.
Okay, cool.
Token.
You have token.
Oh hey.
Congratulations. And let me quickly shoot up. And there's Irina.
Shaboom.
Shaboop.
All right, I'm gonna go over to Arena, and first thing, I'm just gonna take a wee peek at her neck where I peeked at her last time.
Okay. Because you know about these already, you can see that there is a fresh bite wound on her. There's
She's fucking
dried
quite.
blood around it.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at it now and I'll be like, yeah, someone came by for a drink.
Leave her for 5 fucking minutes, and she goes and gets herself into this fucking trouble. Now I'm gonna have to update my entire look for this, and then while I'm standing there, I'm gonna refocus on Irina, and I'm gonna rescan that bitch's face so that she is now up to date in my file.
That's fine. She's looking quite like haggard at the moment. She's got quite deep dark circles underneath her eyes. She's looking very, very kind of drained, ironically.
I wonder why.
Well, I don't know about you, Rayne, but I don't fancy letting this girl out of my sight for more than, well, enough time to take a piss.
I agree. That's why she's not left my side since I found her again.
So what's the plan now?
Don't suppose you got the name of the guy that came by? I imagine he must have been the contact.
That motherfucker with his blonde hair and his seductive Russian French sounding accent.
Where are you guys? Are you like down the street?
They're slightly down the street, yeah. They just passed the first alleyway of the coffin shop.
So with a charm like that, how long does it last? Like, am I still just like chill and still feel fine about this dude? Or is it starting to be like, that was not cool?
Both you and and Anon, you can make another wisdom save throw if you'd like.
He's so nice. He was just so charming. I couldn't bear to
And
get
he's so pretty, and I just
him at all. I just
give
wanted.
you all the feels.
don't know.
Okay. 15 this time?
Mhm.
How much I did?
What am I rolling?
Wisdom save.
18.
Anon, you no longer feel like that guy was your friend. Anne, however, still feels that he was a charming gentleman.
Yeah, so I guess I just kind of, because I probably can hear them because they're close enough that I kind of just saunter over with like a smile and just like, he was actually really nice. We should have like actually talked to him. I think we would have worked things out.
You know, Miss May wasn't as composed as she normally is. She was a bit floundery there.
I'm gonna tell you something, boys. That was really fucking difficult. He kept asking me all these questions I didn't want him to know the answers to, but I just felt compelled by the force of his vampiric magnetism to just do as he says.
Well, yeah, because he's great. He's a good guy. I don't see what the problem here is.
Would I recognize that they have been charmed from
Yeah.
the way they are talking?
Would either of us recognize?
Roll Arcana if you want.
I'm not charmed anymore.
No, you're not.
And my Arcana, which is a 20 plus 4, would probably tell, I don't need to guidance, would probably tell me that,
This is for me.
Yeah. This is for them. They're not saying this out loud.
yeah. Do I know what's just happened to me?
That's a 28.
And a 16.
You both know that these two have been quite charmed.
Rayne will just kind of sigh and look at him like, it sounds like he charmed both of you.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, he was quite a charming individual.
I know.
Magically,
Yeah, he was charming.
one of you sounds like you still might be charmed.
Yeah.
I hope you're not talking about me, because right now I think he's a fucking dickhead.
Yeah, no, I think you've pulled through. I'm kind of looking at Anne and I'm like, you'll pull through eventually.
He's talking about you.
And if you want, in an hour's time, you can do another one. If not, if you fail that one, you will be charmed for 24 hours.
Oh.
Be in love with Strahd. Good luck, guys.
You guys don't know that it was Strahd. At the moment,
Right. I'm just gonna be in love with this blonde-haired Russian French dude.
Yeah.
I recognize. I know it's not Strahd because you said it doesn't look like the coin. Last week, so I know it's not Strahd.
And Irina would know what Strahd looks like, right?
No.
She does not? I thought she sees him in her like creepy dreams.
His eyes, but
Okay.
she doesn't see anything else.
Those horrible yellow eyes.
At some point, I'd like to have a little chat with Irina.
God damn it.
She's still quite shaken, and you can see the remains of tear tracks down her cheeks and stuff. But she seems slightly more
Whatever
composed.
Aunt May are you talking about, Gary?
Mom will turn this car around.
If you'd like to speak to Irina, she seems better now that Rayne has comforted her and offered her solace and given her a hug.
It was a big
Alright. All right.
Need a hug.
hug.
Irina. I've got to
turning a shade of blue while all of this is going on.
Okay.
I don't even know what to put down. I'm trying to keep track of his colors, and I'm just like, I don't know how to even categorize this.
I'm gonna ask her. Do you recognize this face? And I'm gonna go like that, and the guy who I just met.
The most horrific peekaboo ever.
She looks at you and just goes, no, I don't think I've ever seen that man before. Should I know him?
He's a good guy.
He's so handsome.
He's pretty.
Does Irina seem a little bit more composed than she was
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask her if she knows what happened to Rectavio. Was he able to make it before whatever happened?
He seemed different when I spoke to him last. He didn't seem as jolly or joyful as before. He was wearing different clothing too. It was bizarre. His clothing had changed. It wasn't brighter color anymore. It was more like a hunter type style. It was bizarre. He just didn't seem like himself, but I think he managed to make it out.
Was that before or after he sent a message to us?
This was just before.
Okay. Interesting.
But I believe he managed to get away. We heard a ruckus down the street and saw a bunch of animals run by. And I think he managed to make it out during that whole something. There was a lot of fire and screaming and yeah.
Big elks have that effect on people.
It's been a day.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna let the rest of the group know what we found back at the inn. I'm gonna also let everyone know about the creepy doll in the creepy shop just around the corner of from where we are.
Wait, there's a doll of me?
Yeah.
Why would there... Who? I've never been to this place before. How would anyone know what I look like?
Don't know.
I barely left it in.
Yeah. That's why I'm worried about it. Do we want to check that place out before we head back?
I'm all for checking it out.
Because I don't trust it.
At the middle of the night.
It is indeed the middle of the night.
Well, fuck.
Do you know a better time to break into somewhere?
Yeah.
Well, if it's a toy shop, we can go in there legitimately in the morning.
But what if it's
I
gone?
mean, I know there's less fun in that.
What if it's gone? Magic shop.
Well, we could at least scope it out, I suppose. Maybe
I meant the doll. If it was gone.
I mean, I'd like to see it, but I'd also like to speak to whoever made this doll. It's very
Maybe
unsettling.
we just poke around while it's unattended, not break in, and then come back in the morning.
I'm
so smash the window in the front and grab the creepy doll.
That's a solid plan.
Or just literally window shop and look at the doll, I think is what we're going to go do.
Well, it's like window shopping, but with...
stolen, not stolen anything, girl.
Listen, I want to go check it out for my reasons.
Maybe you reach past the doll and there's a wee pouch of gold in there.
You know, things happen.
Some candlesticks.
Shops like that, pouches of gold tend to be gold wrappers with chocolate in.
So, just so you guys know, this is where you are right now, and this was where Rayne saw the shop.
Not seeing any clicks.
You're not... Oh, sorry, my bad. Sorry. You guys are here,
Yes.
and this is where the shop is.
And then where is the inn? Sorry.
It is here. So it's quite close to the inn.
Pass it anyway.
So it's right there. So.
Let's go check it out.
Recon.
Okay, you guys.
Because recon totally just stays recon in D&D all the time.
Always.
Never.
I
I've
know.
never been a recon mission that's ever just been recon.
By now, the streets are completely dead silent. That mist has remained at your feet and seems to just be creeping along, and each of you feel this unnerving sense that something is watching you the entire time. Of course, Critical Role did this, but you managed to make it back to the toy shop, and still in the window is this little doll of Irina. There seems to be a few things wrong with the way it looks, like the hair length is a bit off, and the clothing is a tiny bit not the same, but everything else seems very, very eerily familiar to how Irina looks.
Under the grave.
Under the grave? Is that detecting undead, or is that
That's undead.
you detect no undead?
Okay.
Is it like a rag doll or like a
But
ceramic?
there's something dead in there, is what she just hinted at.
It's like a wooden doll which has been carved very, very like detailed wise. It's been painted to look like an actual human doll. Human.
And also, detect magic.
You detect no magic.
Okay. It's not. There's no creepy deadness in there, and there's no magic in there. So that's good, I suppose.
Whoever would like to roll perception?
Guidance.
Blind.
What the shit, Lana? Oh.
That is a 21 on me.
I rolled a 2.
You should just melt that dice down, never touch it again.
Yeah, that one. That's the second one. I don't know what's happening.
Melt both of them down.
I also rolled a 21.
I have a total of 3. Woo!
You are distracted by something running down the street. And you find out it was a cat.
Hot and flustered, I guess.
Okay, if that's everyone's roll, both Garuga and Rayne, you also see in the shop is a ventriloquist dummy.
No.
Dressed up in a little tiny suit.
And I don't.
Because you both rolled the same, didn't you? Both rolled.
Yeah, 21.
You also see a mobile of made of like kind of sticks and twigs and string of bats, and they seem to just flap by themselves.
Flap?
Bats, and they
Bat,
flap, not
by
fat,
themselves.
flap.
Fat bats. Fat.
Fat bats. We got fat bats here.
Apart from that, the rest of the inside of the shop seems to be completely shrouded in darkness.
Becky's trying to do a serious D&D, and we're just all over the place.
This entire campaign. It's meant to be dark, deep, and brooding because of darkness. And it's like,
There's a multicolored cat in the campaign. It's not dark and brooding.
You saw the ventriloquist dummy.
both Garuga and Rayne.
Are they pointing that shit out?
No.
Why, do you want to scan that puppet's face?
It's up to Rayne if she
How
tells you.
far back is the darkness in the room?
It's not too far back. It doesn't feel like an unnatural darkness. It's more like there's a faint light from the street which kind of reflects into the shop, but it kind of like illuminates some of the floor and some of the kind of, I would say cash register. You know what I kind of mean, like the desk and everything, which is cold.
But like in feet, how far away?
5 feet.
Good to know. I'll do my little light cantrip on a stake again to use as a flare and hold it up against the window so I can see inside further.
Roll perception for me.
Did you not just cast it on something in the shop?
You have to be able to touch it.
Yeah, it's touch based.
You?
We have to touch the object.
You're...
Oh, it's because I've got dancing lights, isn't it?
Yeah, dancing lights are different.
That'll be a
Choreographed.
19.
19. You can see that this shop seems to have quite a variety of different toys and everything. Some slightly more bizarre than the usual toys you would have seen in other lands for children. You can see that there is a set of, well, I think of mini gallows, which is complete with a trapdoor and hangman. A set of wooden nesting dolls which have been put out, and for some reason they seem to age as they go down until the center one is a mummified corpse. And the other thing you can see is a wind-up merry-go-round, which seems to would normally spin once it's kind of been wound up and everything. And the figures are of snarling wolves chasing children, which usually would be horses and other such nice things going around.
This is a fucked up toy shop.
And in each of the walls, in these big signs, just says, "Is no fun, is no Blinsky."
I do not like this Jablinski stuff. Also, I think you're muted, Rue.
Very much on purpose, because I just am not okay with any of this.
I just saw you yelling at the screen, and I was like, I hear nothing.
Because I didn't want to.
Rayne, so you know, the ventriloquist dummy. It's it's very, very detailed. Like it's got a little, very nicely handmade suit, has slicked back black hair, very, very pale, gaunt skin. No, it is not Slappy.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm
I don't know,
sure.
Slappy, Fap Bats. It sounds all related.
I hate you. Trying to make a cool thing here, and you're like, ah!
Rage's notes about this can be hilarious. We're going to get slappy, fappy bats.
At the moment, Rayne, you're the only one who can really see most
Do
of
I
this.
see anything moving?
You wait kind of a few moments.
Yeah,
A few
like
moments
I'm
more.
moving the light kind of back and forth to see if anything like tracks it as I'm moving it back and forth.
So you wait a few moments, and then a few moments more. Nothing really seems to be moving
Okay.
until suddenly something jumps up on the countertop. It's a very small creature, it seems. If you roll another perception for me.
Fucking sock gnome.
What? All the things!
That is a 19 plus my guidance is 21.
It appears to be a small monkey.
Monkey.
Fat
And it doesn't look like it's a wind-up monkey or anything like that. Nothing of that kind of nature. It's more of an actual monkey.
Fat bats, Slappy, and a monkey.
Is the monkey spanking the fat bats?
Why do I bother making things creepy? Hi, Pee-Pee. We got a puppy at the door. Hi, Pee-Pee. Oh, Papa.
So we got a dummy, creepy wolf, merry-go-round.
And I'm
Monkey.
just staring at the sky, I guess.
Yep. Like,
Don't
it's a
know
pretty
anything.
night, and you can't see any stars. Just, it's a pretty sky.
Fat bats.
Petting Sangari, love and life. I don't.
Those of you who are not actively looking into the shop, can you make a perception check for me?
I was gonna say.
I don't know. Can I? Let's see.
So what are you going to say, Rich?
18 for perception.
Okay.
I was gonna say while they're
Don't
standing.
worry, we're fine. I rolled a 4. Nothing's going to sneak up.
Rolled another one.
Oh no.
Take all your dice, all of them. Open
All
them
of them.
and just throw them out. That's it. Just be done with them all.
No, whilst Duck and Anne seem to be very, very intrigued by, like, the cobblestones on the floor,
I don't know what's happening anymore.
you hear a bang from down the street. Sounds like something landed.
I don't like that at all. I relay that to the team.
I'm gonna be turning around for the window like, there's a monkey. There's a monkey in there.
Rayne?
Way was
Can you talk to the monkey?
I can talk to animals.
Oh,
Wait, he's inside the shop. Can he hear me through
We've
the
been
door?
talking about a bang. That's probably more important than talking to a monkey. We can come back and talk to the
No,
monkey.
but it's a monkey.
I
Mr.
mean,
Wiggle.
which
All right,
direction?
What are you worried
did
about
the-
a monkey?
Which direction did the bang come from?
Yeah.
That way.
Yeah, down the right-hand side of the shop, down the alleyway there.
Maybe the monkey knows what caused the bang.
All right. Well, I'll
The
investigate.
monkeys all the
Okay, let's go investigate the bang. We'll come back for this monkey though.
We're all monkeys anyway.
All right, I'm gonna head towards the bang.
Anon, roll an investigation.
Great. Good job putting me up front.
Oh, we'll be best friends with
Natural 20
Natural 20?
plus whatever else doesn't matter.
Hey,
One.
Rach, can I borrow your dice real quick? Just thank you.
Give the blessings. The darkness, it's quite difficult for you to see down this alleyway and everything, but you kind of managed to find out that the bang was something falling from above and has landed in a pile of trash. And you can see the trash squirming.
I am going to take out my staff and hold it next to me, and then I'm going to approach the wiggling trash pile.
Okay. If you'd
I
like
will
to
back Anon up for this.
if you'd like to roll an investigation.
I mean, can I at this point after rolling?
Oh, this is really just a non, because a non is currently going towards this pile of trash.
Poking it. With
I
a
mean, like,
stick.
all I'm saying is, like, can I follow her? Do I even see that she's doing that? Because I roll like, or
15? Okay, we'll give it a second. The squirming seems to continue, and slowly but surely, a tiny black kitten emerges from the trash. And it mews, slowly at you.
Oh my god, can I swoop it up in my little hands?
Make an animal handling check.
Garuga, talk to this kitten.
That's a 2 + 1.
Oh, a marshmallow is about to get claw marks.
The kitten seems very interesting of you and backs back into its trash layer.
All right, I'm getting it.
Oh god. You knew how to bait her on this one.
Like, all right, everybody, it's just a little cat. You guys go back and look at the monkey. I'll get the kitten. Together we'll have a whole fucking zoo.
Why do you need more than one cat?
Does Duck feel offended?
Duck
Duck
does
could
not like
befriend a
cats.
kitten, right?
Yeah, but look at it this way. If this way I can get a little cat I can sleep next to and I can pet, and it's not as sentient as you. And won't say anything when I'm walking around naked.
What color is Duck?
Right.
If I'm gonna be in this voluptuous body and walk around naked, I don't really want people like the likes of you having to say so. So I'd like a cat I can pet that won't talk shit.
Right now he's amber. He's a ginger cat again.
Yeah, no, I would have said that too.
Yeah.
And trust me, lad, in this body, it doesn't take much to see me naked. And I'm gonna lift up the bottom of my skirt, like.
I mean, you also have a certain ring to do that too.
Oh god.
That's true. I'm not gonna put it on. I'm gonna turn back to the cat.
Okay. The kitten is currently watching you with giant green eyes, just staring at you.
Grab
I
it.
scan that kitten's face.
You're gonna grab it?
Grab it.
Make a dex then. Just straight dex.
See that? That's good. I like that. Okay. 17 + 2.
17 + 2. Wait a second. This cat, it sees you going for it and it leaps out the way of your grasp. I rolled 19. It has a dex of +2.
All right.
And it's
Do you think
trying
that's
to
gonna
make its
stop
way
her?
around you. There's like a standoff happening right now. This kitten's just like.
I get my rations out of my bag.
It
And I
looks at you
a
and
little
just
bit of meaty.
nose starts like twitching. You can smell the food.
All right, put it down, poke it towards it.
It cautiously approaches, still
Yeah.
looking at you. Takes a little nibble, backs away a little bit, comes back up again, and takes another little nibble. Constantly is just staring at you though.
Right, I'm just gonna sit there. Fuck the rest of the team. Fuck everything we have left to do in this game.
Make an animal handling with advantage now that you have.
Find me here.
Everyone's miming right now.
That's okay.
Guidance.
That is 17, 18, 19. What am I rolling?
Animal handling
Animal handling, yeah.
with advantage.
Slowly, after about maybe 10-15 minutes of trying to coax this kitten to be your friend, it slowly crawls onto your lap and nestles itself in your nap. Goes to sleep.
So did you want to try talk to this monkey?
Garuga.
So, whilst Anon has been trying to coax this creature,
Monkey talk.
Can I try to look at the shop one more time?
you can certainly try. You can roll either perception or investigation.
Are you even aware that there's a shop there?
No.
No.
Like,
Still
but is that-
daydreaming. Still daydreaming about that guy.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, I just.
It's like, I can't get his eyes out of my head.
Dear diary. Today I
It's
met my
like,
hottest guy. I think his name was Strahd, but I like totally don't even care.
it's just over. I'm just like legit an anime character in the back.
Like little hearts flying around you.
Got this little like line.
Great. Yeah, I got a 9 this time.
Is that 9 straight or is that 9 plus?
No, I mean, yeah. Afterwards, it's 9.
Okay.
It's 9 now.
You kind of notice that everyone's looking at the shop, but you're not quite sure what they're looking at in the shop.
Hey guys, what are you looking at?
Monkey.
Somebody tell me something so I know what's going on.
There's a monkey.
There's a monkey? Like a big monkey or a little monkey?
it
Is he
big
like a little
monkey or
spider monkey?
The spider monkey?
As you
Little
look back, the monkey's gone.
Son of a
No!
bitch. The monkey's gone.
However, whoever's still looking at the window, boom! The monkey's hands are suddenly against the window, and it's looking at you like,
Buddy!
Monkey!
it's probably, what's it called? What size is it? I've actually got stats for this one. It has a name.
Yeah, that name.
Is it Marcel?
No, it's about the size of a spider monkey.
That's spider monkey.
Puppy.
Rita. Happy little girl.
Oh,
Oh.
oh,
It's
look at
puppy
old man's
time.
face. Attack
Puppy
the
time.
old man's face. Do it. Do it. There you go.
Need to give scritches.
Oh, oh, there it is. Oh, there it is.
Yes.
Do it.
Let him do death.
Laps.
Oh.
Sorry, I was distracted. What's going on?
Fine. This little spider monkey is like at the window.
Ruga, bro, talk to this monkey.
Oh, there's a window between me and the monkey.
It can hear you.
I know. I still got to talk to the monkey. I cast speak to animals. Speak with animals. That's the one.
Okay.
Why is the giggle with the... Hello.
What she just made? That's why I'm very excited.
I'm Garuga. Who are you? God damn it. Monkey's not speaking.
My name Piccolo.
What did it say?
Piccolo.
Hello.
Piccolo.
He's fucking Piccolo. Are you dynamic, bro? Do you have Dragon Balls?
You made this up. It's actually part of the game.
Oh my god.
I'm kidding.
She's too excited by this dumb anime. Oh god. What do we want to ask the monkey? His name is Piccolo. Hey, he's awesome.
Ask him about the shop. Ask him about the doll specifically.
Oh.
Who
Oh, the
owns or
shop
makes the stuff?
Piccolo. Do you see the doll there? What? Do you know anything about that?
Piccolo kind of jumps over and starts kind of feeling the hair of the arena doll. Linsky make.
Irina okay while he's doing this?
She's a little bit freaked out by still seeing a doll of herself, but she's just kind of like just nodding along, just very confused.
So
Blinsky made
apparently, yes, but the Blinsky made it. How long have you had? How long has it been here, Piccolo? How long?
This one? No. Many before.
Many before.
Many before.
The same as this.
This best.
This
Others
best.
worse. Look like her.
Yes, it looks like my friend. So there were other dolls before this one, but they look different than this one. This one's apparently the best one.
Ask him about Jablinski.
So I didn't hear what you said there, Nick. Sorry.
I said ask him about Belinsky. Ask him about Jables.
Was it Noblinsky?
Blinsky.
No.
Belinsky.
No, McGlinsky.
Noblinsky. So, what's Noblinsky like?
Blinsky nice. Blinsky strange. Blinsky look after. Rictavio used to own. Rictavio giveaway.
Oh, we're friends with Rictavia.
Can we work there?
Blinsky nicer. Blinsky take care. Blinsky stay here.
Does Blinsky live in the shop? Above the shop? Around? He lives upstairs. Okay, is he asleep now? Yeah.
Piccolo heard
Blinsky lives
noise.
upstairs.
Piccolo heard you. Came to investigate. Piccolo saw light. No light in dark.
Oh. Does Piccolo like light? I confused the monkey. What else do we want to know? He's adorable. I don't have many more questions I can
Am
ask.
I still away at this point?
By now, you're kind of caught up and everything.
Okay.
So you have this little kitten just fast asleep on your lap.
Hey, 10.
Perfect.
I got
Did
nothing.
did you find out
I get no more questions for the monkey. As
I
a thing.
still
Although-
barely see the monkey, so I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, you don't even know there's a window.
What is this magical thing?
What the hell are these?
Sorry. No, to my hands.
You Piccolo friend?
we friends. We come back during day.
Piccolo happy.
Yeah.
Piccolo be here. You buy toys. Make Blinsky happy.
We come back. We look at toys. We see you. We have fun.
Piccolo always here.
Piccolo always. Okay.
Piccolo
Okay.
lives here.
So apparently the owner is very nice. He looks after. He's a little strange, which I mean we all know because of the weird toys. But yeah, I think we may need to ask him about this doll sitch.
Why you have big cat?
I'm
Cat face? Cat good. Cat no
really
eat
gonna
Piccolo.
make his name is Duck.
Does Piccolo like cats?
Cats try to eat Piccolo. So maybe
Cats try to eat Piccolo. This cat won't eat Piccolo, right? You're not going to eat Piccolo, are you, Doug?
Isn't a piccolo a musical instrument? Why would I eat that?
See? He's not going to eat you.
Oh, the monkey. That depends
the
on how
monkey.
it's cooked.
Oh, no, it doesn't. No, he did
No?
just... I'll protect Piccolo from the cat.
Are you saying that to Piccolo?
Yes.
Okay. So Piccolo doesn't understand the English language most of the
Yeah.
time.
Good. He understands there's a giant cat there, though. So I'm assuming when he says cat, he means like normal cat.
Cat down road try to eat Piccolo. Twice.
What cat?
lady with scary hair. Scary face. Tall. She mean.
Scary face.
She not like Piccolo.
She don't like Piccolo. Okay.
She not like anyone.
Wonder if that's the Watcher.
what I was
Oh,
thinking.
it could be the Watcher, yeah.
Scary cat she had. Not normal cat.
Scary cat. Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Not fur.
So a woman down the road with crazy hair who's tall has a scary cat.
Upon hearing Garuga say that, I'm going to pull the kitten. Does it look like this one?
The little kitten's just gonna like be with his eyes wide open and go,
Ethan!
Well, I can understand the kitten too, right?
well, it all depends on their intelligence check of how much they know. So at the moment, it is.
What do you know, kitten?
Tell me what you know, kitten.
Where is she?
I want to grab the glowing stake and just hold it over the kitten's face like an interrogation.
Tell me if it's lost. Tell me if it's lost.
What was that?
Tell me if it's lost. If it needs to go home.
Can the kitten understand me? I don't know what his intelligence level is.
Let me quickly make sure I've actually got the right intelligence thing for this thing.
What's it saying, Garuga?
Seconds. Oh, was there intelligence?
Okay,
it's not
orc
too bad.
ears here.
Why are you asking Garuga? I can understand cat.
Can you really?
Roll deception.
Disadvantage.
Roll insight.
Oh my god.
Language.
This has devolved into amazingness.
Why do I feel like what happened is Becky didn't have a plan, so she went, I'll put a kitten in and a monkey, and that'll keep them going for like an hour.
Disadvantage 21.
Not saying we're only on page 1 of what I've written today, but we're only on page 1, not even that. This is very much the Becky ad-lib. And it's working.
Because there's kittens and monkeys.
I mean, these things are actually here, so. So, what did you get, Rage?
15.
Duck. Deception?
Even at disadvantage 21.
You believe that Duck can indeed speak to this kitten. And he will understand and tell you the truth.
All right, lad. Well, what does it need? What does it need?
Wait. I've got to speak to it first.
Are you like holding it out to Duck?
Yeah, like Simba, Mufasa, like, you know, Arsavenya.
It's a lion, it's a lion.
It's looking at you, Duck, with
Look straight at
really
it.
wide, blown out pupils of just.
I'll get eye to eye with it and just start like twitching my nose and occasionally just saying meow.
It looks at you, twitches his nose back at you, and gives you a small blep on the nose.
Yep, just as I thought. He's lost, but it seems like he lives in the flat next to the shop. So if we just leave him here, he'll get home.
I'm gonna look at Garuga. Be like, is that what it actually said?
Right, so you're
And yes.
do I see or hear?
Are you aware that there's
At
a
the
kitten?
moment, no, you can see that there's this weird conversation going on where there's a cat talking to a bigger cat, and then Garuga talking to a monkey now. It's like there's a lot happening.
Okay.
You understand none of the language is being spoken.
One more time to see if I see anything shiny in it that I want. I'm gonna look at it one more time. I'm gonna try. Wait, I gotta roll a different dice. That's right. All right. New die. 18. Yeah. Do I see anything in the shop that I want?
The shiniest thing you can see right now is a very peculiar headless doll, which seems to be wearing a very sparkly dress.
Fuck no. That's fine. I'm good. What's going on with this cat now?
It's being left here so it can get home.
No, I don't think it. I think it says it wants to travel, see the world, maybe.
No. It's quite clear it has an owner.
But look,
It's well looked after.
don't you think that with this stick that looks like a broom, this cat and maybe a face that looks like this. And I'll do that, and I'll be
Oh no.
Rayne, watch out for that broom.
ugly old witch with the bloodstained apron and the needle in her head from the.
Oh god, the person from the windmill.
Don't you just think this sells an entire look?
I think you need a slightly more disheveled cat for that. A kitten doesn't really work for it.
I wanted a shit-looking cat. I would have just fucking asked you.
Oh,
Oh, damn!
It's a bit harsh, but fair.
that's
Weird
this
thing, guys.
This one's much cuter, and like I said, won't bat an eyelid if I get my old lady titties out. No one gives a shit.
Garuga. You can hear
They're
this little
really
kitten.
your titties, are they? Because you're just a walking marshmallow. Sorry, I've got to find a
In my autobiography, do marshmallows have nipples?
Jesus.
Oh god, I'm crying. Garuga, you hear this tiny kitten just be like, Mama?
Oh, the little kitten. Is it saying it? Who is it saying it to?
It's like looking around.
Oh, it's looking for its mother. Oh, the little kitten just keeps saying "mama."
Well, use your talk to animals to fucking find its mother. Get on your hands and knees. Start making cat sounds.
No.
All forgotten about the vampire we just dealt with, who murdered, almost
meaningless.
murdered everybody at the inn. Like, we've just completely...
cut up some birds that we're friends with. You know, did But let's drop everything to return the stray kitten to its mother.
What have I done?
This piccolo monkey that needs to train a Gohan.
Yeah, anime. Woo!
I got the reference, it's fine.
I understood the reference.
I chose the right day to use this coffee mug. Oh.
You mean most days?
All right, I'm gonna put the cat down on the floor and kind of pat it on the ass and kind of like, bye, little guy. No, like this. No, like.
He'll be fine. Well, he, she, it. He'll be fine.
Something now, big cat. If I'm walking through this town and I see this little cat and it's dead or the like.
Oh boy.
It is a cat eat cat world.
You will
Right.
become a house cat very quickly if I find out something's happened to this little one.
Apparently it's a cat eat monkey world, but you know.
Barbecued monkey's quite tasty.
All right, enough of the shenanigans. What's the plan?
Sorry, DM, what time of night is it at this point?
It's about 1 night. You can hear the bells of the church chime out. Just. Ding.
So just one dung, yeah?
Oh.
just I saw you go dung, and I saw your brain go, okay, that's it. That's it.
Nailed it.
So there was this attack at the tavern. Our room wasn't messed up, right? I'm just getting my priorities straight. We can go back and go to sleep. We don't need to sort out the room first.
Your room was alright.
Oh, great. Let's go.
So you guys heading back to the inn?
Yeah, I would say our best option is to get back to the inn and have people take watches and just get some rest tonight and figure out what to do once there's daylight.
As everybody's walking away, can I try and pick up the cat?
Rayne, in fact, since you stayed behind it longer, you've noticed that the kitten has been like poking its head around the corner and trying to stealthily follow you guys.
Kitten, come home with us, friend.
I'm
And
gonna.
Garuga, since it hasn't, was it like an hour your thing asked for, or was it 10 minutes? I can never remember with Speak with Animals.
That's you, Gary.
Oh, sorry. My speak with animals is like 10 minutes.
You can hear a little voice go,
Sorry.
But that's you.
I think we may have someone following us, and it's small and adorable.
Oh, so you're saying we need to kick something?
I'm gonna.
No!
I'm gonna.
Just punt it out into the darkness.
I'm gonna try
What's
and.
wrong with you?
I'm gonna try and pick up the cat and put it in my hood.
Tough love. It's necessary. for
all
him to
animal
grow up.
handling.
Want that kitten. So many DBZ references. It's a little scratch.
Yeah. Yeah, that.
It's a little black kitten that Professor What's-His-Face has.
That is a 18.
18? Are you putting it in your hood, you said?
Yeah.
It's fine with you doing that. And it kind of nuzzles down into it and kind of nibbles a bit at your hair
That's fine.
as you go along.
That's fine.
But no claws or anything. He just kind of hides in your hood, like his little eyes just like glowing for anyone who could see it. But like you guys managed to make your way back to the inn, you notice that, ooh, I can quickly change it back and not have creepy music playing.
Creepy music.
Creepy music.
What was that creepy music? Goodbye. You get back fairly easily. Let me quickly just put all you guys back in. Whee! Are you guys hidden there? Where's Duck? Where's Duck's token? There's Duck's token. Ah, no, wrong. Oh, God's sake. I put Duck on the wrong layer.
Duck's on the screen.
No, it was on the wrong layer.
Oh.
It was on the map layer.
Uh,
I don't quite think that Duck was to be part of the map. Arena's over here.
there's 2
You guys make-
arenas.
Oh, was that? Oh, okay.
Oh no.
It's fine. There we go. Go on.
One of them has a goatee.
You notice as you get back that there seems to be lights on now in the inn. And that warmth from before has returned. Are you guys entering into the main part of the inn, or are you just going straight to bed?
I'm gonna enter in and see if Danica and what's his name are there.
Danica and Erwin seem to both be going around the bar, trying to salvage what they can. A lot of the furniture being destroyed, and trying to clean up any of the mess and blood and goodness knows what else was splattered around the entire inn. Their wounds seem to have healed quite well. Too fast for normal humans, but Rayne, you are very aware of
Yes.
the fact that they are not what they seem to be.
Yeah.
But they look up, slightly alarmed. Erwin has a small butcher's knife in his hand. They seem to relax slightly when they see it's you who's entered into the main bar area.
Just kind of ask them if they're all right. Are their kids all right? Let them know that found Irina. She's okay.
Oh, thank you so much. It's been quite a stressful evening, it seems. We're fine. Our children are fine. Thank you again so much for your help. Please, your rooms. I've tried to fix them up as much as I can. I'm sorry if there's some bits that we've missed, but you're more than welcome to stay as long as you like. But I don't think this place is safe anymore.
Yeah, no, get that impression. And since they're okay and everything, I'll just let them know. Yeah, we'll be headed up now. If they need anything, let us know.
Thank you so much. We'll hopefully not keep you awake with cleaning, but we're very sorry if we wake you.
I think the group's quite tired. We'll be all right.
Oh, and they go back to cleaning now.
Just a reminder, with our rooms, we're in separate rooms, right? Or are we all in that bigger room together?
That room was Anne, Duck, and Garuga. In this room was Anon and Irina, and this one was Rayne.
But their room's been messed up, right?
It's been cleaned as much as it can. There is still some debris and stuff, and there's some little splats of blood which they didn't manage to get, but they've changed Irina's sheets and stuff from where there was blood on the pillow and stuff.
I don't.
Yeah, I would suggest to the group that we all stay in the big room together.
There's
and
only
take
4 beds.
Well, yeah, I mean, we'll need to take turns with watch anyways, I feel like. I mean, obviously it's up to you guys because that's where I stay normally, but
If you did that,
It's at the end of the hall.
because of the time as well, you would not get a full long rest if you did take shifts.
It's at the
I
end
think we
of the
should be
hall.
okay.
I think we're okay.
yeah, because nobody got injured. Oh wait, I did because I fell into a right. But yeah, I mean, it's up to you guys, but I feel like maybe we should stay in the same room and just keep watch just for safety's sake. But
I think we'll be fine.
I think we should be okay.
okay.
Okay. You guys make your way back to the room, and everything seems to be quite silent. There doesn't seem to be anything of nefarious nature around. It seems to have vacated itself from the area. And you're all going to sleep?
Before I go to sleep, I would like to talk to Irina again in the bedroom.
Okay. Let me put so she's in the room. She's kind of sitting on the edge of her bed, just looking very, very exhausted.
Is that was her bed last night, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna sleep her in the other bed.
Okay.
And I'm gonna sleep in the one that she was in last night. And I'm gonna be like, I'm sorry if I've asked you this before, love. But what exactly did you know of this place before we had to bring you here because your brother said to bring you here?
I didn't know much. I knew that it was one of the safe havens, along with the fortified city of Krezek. I think that's what it's called. I know that Ismark had mentioned that one before, but he said this one was the closer one, so it would be safer. But I'm not so sure anymore.
And when you were back at home, did you do much socializing with people from here? Did they come and see your da and everything?
I remember the old Burgermeister used to come when I was much, much younger, but from my childhood, I can't remember much. It's a foggy haze. I'm sorry. I don't remember many people visiting, though.
So when you say the old Burgermeister, you don't mean this chap, and I'll become the Burgermeister that I saw yesterday.
She's slightly taken back by his terrifying grinning face. No, I don't recognize him at all.
Okay, what about this bitch? And then do that, and then I'm gonna be the Burgermeister's wife.
Again, she is slightly taken back and horrified by the like kind of inhuman grin on their face. She goes, no. Those two faces would be one which will be ingrained in my brain forever now, though.
Oh, you're welcome. Stay away. We don't think you're nice. And, what about, where is it? Ah, this fella. And then, Isaac?
She looks, and there seems to be, like, something which passes over her eyes. And then she kind of blinks and goes, no, I don't think I've ever seen this one before.
I believe her? Insight check, please.
That's fine.
Okay. I'm really bad insight. Oh no, it's actually pretty good. That's around 20.
You believe her, but something seems to be off.
All right. And what about this woman and then the lady watcher? And that'll be my last one.
No. I'm not sure how I feel about her, though.
And neither are we. She also seemed like a bit of a bad one.
No one's nice.
And you said the petrified city of Krezek.
The fortified city of
Fortified. I
Yeah,
did write that in my brain, you see. I just can't read my own brain writing.
I know that there are nuns who live there. And
Have you
everything,
ever heard of Berez?
but my father spoke of it before, that something happened with its burgomaster, but he never went into detail. I just know that it's not a nice place, apparently.
All right. And just one last thing, I'm so sorry. Did you hear any stories about a dragon? Of which one might be dead in a town west of, well, here.
A dragon? There's not been dragons around here for centuries. I was told stories about them when I was a child, but none recently. But I don't really know this area, so it might be local?
All right, I'm just asking because I feel like I've not been very helpful at getting important information from a lot of people very recently. So I'm just trying to data mine the resources. Can't run away, you see.
I'm sorry I haven't been more help, but I'll try as much as I can.
It's me, it's not you. You're sweet. I'm abrasive, like sand stuck under paper for what use, I'm not sure.
Under paper? Do you mean sandpaper?
What? Oh my god.
What is happening?
And then I'm gonna turn into her and I'm gonna like lights out.
Okay.
Before that happens, there'll be a little knock at the door.
Wait,
Who is it?
It's Rayne,
I'll get up and open it.
and I will pull a little kitten out of my hood and just be like, "Don't tell Duck." But this little guy was following us.
Wait, who are you? I open the door as Arena. Arena's in the bed. They used to be my bed. Who are you giving the kitten to?
I'm just holding it out, seeing that there's two Irenas, so.
Well, I'd assume he'd be able to recognize that you're still wearing the same clothes.
I have the same cape as Irina, but I am wearing my pajamas, I guess.
Because you just kept changing
Full
people.
naked.
Yeah, no, I'm not naked. I've got like one of those ones with like the butt flaps.
Oh god.
I was
One
like,
cheek hanging out.
Like little footsies with like the little pocket on the back. Yeah.
do
Little
I notice the
adipose
difference?
ass.
Do I even notice the differences?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'll just be like, for Anon. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna take the kitten and I'm gonna go back to bed, put the kitten on the bed, and I'm gonna pet it. Tell it how much I love it. But
The kitten is kind of taken back by like, oh my god, sudden movement. No, oh my god, lots of pets. Oh my god. But it slowly recognizes you as the one who gave it food. And it pads away from you and goes to your pillow and just curls up in the center of the pillow, fast asleep, and you can hear this little tiny purr coming from it.
is there still a bird in my hair?
There is indeed still a bird in your hair.
All right.
When the guy came into the coffee maker shop, he flew into a perch somewhere.
Okay, all right. He's just continually returning to nest in my hair, is it?
It lives there now.
Alright.
Oh, mainly when you're Mrs. May.
Alright.
Otherwise, it kind of just circles around.
All right, cool, because that's just what I needed. All right.
You can shoo it away if you want to.
Oh, it's fine. Bring it.
Mace and Ventura.
I would tell.
In the other room. What are you guys up to?
Going to bed.
You going to bed?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm. If everyone's going to sleep, you guys sleep through the night very, very peacefully. There doesn't seem to be much disturbances. Occasionally you'll hear the squeak of a chair from downstairs from Danica and Erwin sorting at the bar, but you all awaken very, very well rested. And you hear the sounds of some people outside, slowly awakening and going onto the streets and doing their daily work.
Do I get another roll to see if I realize that I was charmed?
You do indeed.
All right.
It's a wisdom save.
It's a different die, I swear. Oh, please, please. What the fuck? I rolled a 4, so it's 5.
Nope. You still consider this guy to be absolutely charming.
God damn it. All right.
To be honest, it's quite a high DC to even like be out of it.
I know, but I am rolling so bad that it's making it worse. Wait, yeah, so now am I at the point, what did you say that it was like for just 24 hours now since I just think he's wonderful? Cool.
Yep.
Cool. All right.
But another
Useless for the next, 18 hours?
about that, yeah. Actually, no, you'd be a bit, yeah. 16,
Yeah,
18 hours.
16, yeah.
Ish.
All right. Cool. This die is going in the garbage pile.
Alright.
Many left.
Those of you who are awakening, you can smell the lovely scent of something frying.
Monkey.
No!
Not monkey.
Piccolo, no!
It is not monkey. Those of you who are awake,
Well,
smell.
I'm gonna go see what that smell is.
Okay. It seems to be emanating from downstairs.
I'm gonna go get some breakfast. It probably smells delicious. I'm still in a great mood. I met a cute boy last night.
When I wake up, I'd go into the room with Anon and Irina to make sure she's good.
She seems fine. They're both kind of slightly groggy waking up, especially Irina. She is very, very groggy. You can see the little kitten has decided to make its nest like underneath Anon's chin in the night, just kind of snuggled up. But they slowly begin to wake, and Irina greets you with a happy smile.
Let them know breakfast is on. I'll be waiting for them outside.
We'll be down shortly, I think. And she kind of goes trying to wake up Anon. So you know, there's a lovely smell of something frying downstairs, which is kind of coaxing you all awake.
Yeah, I already bounced to go see what it is and get some eats.
Duck is already downstairs.
Food, like, knife and fork.
He didn't even take the stairs. He got out onto the balcony and just jumped down.
Make an athletics or acrobatics check.
I hope I stack this. I really do.
Oh my god, it was so good.
Is this athletics or acrobatics?
Either or, your choice.
Oh well, I'll pick acrobatics. I can't really fail it. That's 23.
Okay. As you go, you get to the banister, you leap on it, paws and all, and spin, and you land on one of the tables and just like casually, as you go to walk off, you just slightly shimmy over one of the glasses which is there and it smashes on the floor, but that's fine, that's fine. Danica hears the smashing and just sighs slightly to herself, but she emerges from the kitchen with quite a few plates of bacon and a few eggs, a glass of wine for each of you, so a pitcher of water. Yeah.
Breakfast wine?
Breakfast wine. It's warmed.
Because that's what makes it breakfasty.
Some potatoes.
He's having straight up brunch here.
Smell is quite, it kind of makes you all kind of salivate.
Nom 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 nom.
You're going to put all the plates down in front of you guys?
We'll eat that food and drink that wine.
Irina's going to go down and sit here. And she's like, you have to thank Irina for all the vegetables. She did an amazing job yesterday. And she goes back and goes, I'll bring some bread out as well. And she seems to be in a slightly chipper mood, even after the events of last night. Oh, Rage, I was saying that the kitten was fast asleep underneath your chin for most of the night.
Oh, and so Anon and Garuga know, I still think I just met a cute boy last night.
That guy, dreamboat.
Oh my god.
I failed real hard again. For like 16 hours, I'm just enamored.
Yep, pretty much. Yeah, other than that, Danica brings out some bread and everything, but you guys have a very, very nice filling breakfast, which makes you all feel very, very content, and the warm atmosphere seems to have returned to this place. And you guys, at the moment, are the only ones who are eating here. And Danica goes back to the bar and starts kind of cleaning some of the glasses, the ones which weren't shattered last night, and sweeping away some of the extra glass which is still there. She gives you all a little smile. I guess so. What are you all up to today? Hopefully not staying here for too long with Irina being in trouble, but
That's a good question.
What are we doing?
Well, we can check out the toy store, but I think it's best if Irina sticks with us for the time being.
I second that. I would quite like to stick Irina with us, maybe just forever now.
Mhm.
Were we going to do the thing that the Watcher woman asked us to do?
That's the thing. I've got my list. She did mention 2 different things.
Mm-hmm.
The abandoned village of Perez. We have to deal with the burger man there. And then I don't mean to keep going on about it. West of here, there is a mansion that has a dead dragon.
Really, you never mentioned this dragon thing before.
And I'm quite excited for that.
Well, it's not really safe to stay here, so
Well, I
probably.
have a feeling no matter where we go, it won't be safe as long as we're in this land.
Yeah. But we know this place isn't really fortified.
Wasn't there something about a fortified? Hasn't someone mentioned a fortified place?
1 second. Yes.
Oh, I mentioned it last night.
I actually had a discussion just the other night about the fortified city of Presic. Irina, who's standing right next to me, I thought she would say something on the matter. Irina was telling me last night that her brother, Ismark the Greater, was telling her about how the fortified city of Presic was fortified.
Yeah, I've been told stories about how the nuns had helped to make the city a holy city. There apparently is a cathedral or something there which would ward off evil, but it was a longer journey, hence why Ismark didn't really want to take me there.
And wait, weren't we meant to meet up with Prick Davio again?
He mentioned something about, what was it? A tower? Oh, for goodness sake, what was it called? He is Van something tower. He said it wasn't too far from here, but I'm not entirely sure if he knows distance.
I don't think I was involved in that conversation.
None of you were.
When did she have a conversation?
Rayne will know.
Probably when he took the stone from her to send a message when he was fleeing the city after his tiger was let loose.
He cannot keep hold of anything. Monkeys, tigers.
It's everywhere. He just goes, "Be free!"
About
And
how
that's-
far away is the fortified nun city?
Give me 2 seconds and I'll quickly look at the map.
Yeah, please. I would like to see a map, please.
Sorry, it's because the Roll20 is annoying and won't let me upload the actual original map. So, let me scroll across. Talk amongst yourselves whilst I drag the map around.
Blah, blah, blah.
It's not gonna look amazing. Map-wise. Because it's stretched out version.
Ooh.
It's here.
Where is he?
Okay, I see there. Where
The
are
thing
we
is having
again?
a fit.
Oh, okay. And so how long a journey is that by horse?
Irina is not sure.
Okay, well, where were we when we started this? Oh, it's okay. The map is gone.
Sorry.
Becky's like, nope.
You guys were here in Barovia.
Yeah.
And you guys are now here. And that took you a few days travel. And that's Ukrazika's
Yeah, so it looks like a day, day and a half, right? Ish.
possibly a bit longer.
Yeah. I mean, it kind of seems like we don't really have a choice.
There's always a choice.
The other places we wanted to go were Berez and West. So, do we need to go? If we look at the map, we need to go west to get to Krezik anyway. I am saying this out loud despite not saying it Irish. If we're needing to head west anyway, we could not just pop in maybe on the dragon situation.
Someone really wants a dragon.
You have a kitten, you have a crow, why do you need a dragon?
Okay, I didn't ask for the crow. The dragon is dead, which is why I'm into going. And the kitten was just followed me home.
That's what they all say.
All right. I mean,
I tried to send it off.
No, is the kitten with you?
Pardon?
yeah.
Is the kitten with you?
Just assume if you can't see it, it's up a sleeve.
Everyone can hear a tiny coming from a non-sleeve.
Yeah, I would say let's pack up and get going.
Let's go to somewhere. I don't know. Dragonville. I don't know.
Dragonville.
Maybe we'll find another windmill.
I mean, you guys still haven't completed that windmill.
Yeah, we ain't going back to that windmill.
Anything, we just keep moving.
Well, we have a kitten now.
I mean, you got the wine here. It's fine.
You did. I killed a druid.
Well, what do you suggest? What would you like to do then, Rayne? You're the brains of the operation. I'm just the mouth.
Whoa. When did we decide this? Just...
I mean, I'm also fine staying here. Maybe I get to see the cute boy again.
You do realize he charmed you, right?
No, he's just super charming.
Yes, mystically.
Let's let her live in this fantasy world just a little longer.
It's not healthy.
I know, but neither's wanting to go around and just rob people and not be nice, and she's that when she's not.
Fine. Eventually, she'll trip, bang her head, and forget.
True.
All right. So, Rayne, what's your plan?
I don't know. It's just we just keep running from one thing to another, and I mean,
That's a perfectly reasonable way of dealing with life's problems.
yeah, but I think it's pretty clear that she's not going to be safe unless we finish all of this. And I don't think we're getting out of here unless we finish all of this. So
Yeah, but
this-
what left is all of this?
Yeah.
Well, I think we need to end Strahd.
Yeah, but we
Part of
Yeah,
that
like,
probably
side
dismantling his control over these lands.
Uh-huh.
So, I mean, while we're here, we could probably take care of the Burgermeister problem, or at least try to.
And what is the Burgermeister problem here?
Him existing, kind of, is the problem.
Did
Yeah,
somebody
his evil right-hand man that we're supposed to take care of with the cursed arm.
The real problem I see with removing the Burgermeister is that the Lady Watcher doesn't seem like a better alternative.
The Lady
we don't
Watcher
know.
Also
We haven't.
seems to be with Strahd.
He
That's the
also
thing.
didn't ask us to deal with this Burgermeister.
That's what I'm saying. We should look into it and find out about it, because he seems pretty creepy. Maybe he's not the problem, but we don't know either. Or
Yeah, we
can
didn't
just-
check out her dungeon.
Or we can just keep running from town to town in circles, getting chased by him.
We need to get Irina somewhere secure.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think there
A
is anywhere secure.
fortified city looks like a good place to check in on.
I mean, you've seen the guards around this city.
Yeah, this
This
city's
city
used.
Yeah, they let us in.
This city used to be safe, and it's not
Yes.
now.
Okay.
And she's one of the
So
keys
Rayne-
to defeating him anyway.
So, Rayne, what you're saying is that we should stay here and finish our business with the Burgermeister and his right-hand man before we go to this.
I'm gonna say
Fortified city.
we've got a laundry list of things that we've left undone. Before
One.
we add to it, maybe we should try and finish some things off.
I've got deal with Isaac is the only thing we have left to do in this town.
So what you're saying is we should go check out creepy old mansion that might have a dead dragon beneath it.
I mean, we could at least check out the toy store.
I mean, that is related to one of our situations here.
We could at least check the toy store off.
Oh yeah, no, that one there.
I
We're
thought
definitely
I
going
thought
back.
that
There was a
a
monkey.
given.
All right, let's take the day to check out the toy store and maybe figure out, if we want a day. I mean, what we don't want to start travel starting at night. Like, let's
You can
just
certainly
let's
try.
figure out what we gotta do here. So
Well,
let's finish
the
breakfast.
journey-
Let's go to the toy store.
The journey's gonna
Okay.
take several days anyway, so there's going
Yeah.
to be night. We can't avoid night.
So, what is the laundry list of things we have to do here then?
We've not dealt
That
with
we
anything
have
with-
to do physically here.
Well, we know nothing
thought
about
the
the
guys are-
Burgermeister problem here. We
Okay.
still know nothing about what was going on with the casket maker. We don't
Oh,
know
he's
if
probably
the
dead
bones
by now.
are. We don't know if the bones were even put back. I have a feeling something might
Yeah,
have
we
happened
did.
with those.
No, I thought we saw
Yeah, we
them
put them back.
Yeah, we saw him put it back.
Yes, but then the town was attacked, so I have a feeling something might have happened with those.
Yeah, good
Oh
point.
yeah, there's that dude we left the casket
Yeah,
maker in.
and then we left the casket maker in the church.
Okay, let's go to the toy store, find out some stuff about the Irina doll thing, go to the church, ask some questions to the dude we locked up in a box, and then assess the situation and figure out who we need to go talk to / threaten after that.
Deal.
Threaten? You make us sound like horrible people.
No, that's just you.
All right.
What is happening? Poor Duck.
So
Talked about being a kid, and now we hate you.
Pretended he could talk to animals.
I can talk to animals.
Jeez.
Doesn't mean they can talk back.
Can we lose him and just keep the kitten?
Yeah.
The kitten will slowly grow and form, and it becomes Duck, a mirror image.
Dun, dun, dun.
So the toy store then, yeah? Maybe.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yes.
Yeah, let's do it.
Cool. As you guys exit the inn after a very long planning session, which Danica just kind of looks at you guys and just looks down, looks at Irina. Irina looks back at her, and they both shrug at each other.
Hey, it's what happens when you start with wine at breakfast. Just things devolve, apparently.
And the streets, they seem complete opposite of where they were last night, where it was like an eerie creepiness, where there's now people walking around. The mist seems to have dissipated. And yeah, most of the shops seem to be opening up. And he managed to make his way back to the toy shop fine. And the door is wide open.
Guess we'll go in.
Oh god, here we go. As you guys enter the toy store, you can see there's a few more toys being put out. And you can see that there's one in the middle of being made on the workbench next to the cash register area-ish. And there, Rayne, you're the first one in. You see a quite heavy-set man who has a jester's costume on, which seems to be very well worn. And Piccolo is currently on his shoulders. And as soon as he notices you, he turns around and goes, "Oh, welcome, friends, to the house of Blinsky, where happiness smiles can be bought at a bargain price. Perhaps you know a little child in need of joy, a little toy, or a little girl, or a little boy."
That was a lot.
Oh, you want me to do it again? You can do it again.
No, that's fine.
Welcome, friends!
I look at the monkey and I'm like, "Hi, Piccolo," and I look at the man in the jester's costume and go, "Are you Blinsky?"
I am the great Blinsky. Welcome to my toy shop. Would you like to buy a toy for a little boy or a little girl, or perhaps yourself?
Perhaps, yes.
Is the doll that looks like what's her face still in the window?
I'm going to ask him about said doll.
Yeah, because she's like, Irina's with us. It's like, so you have her in your window. What's up? How did you do that?
As soon as Irina walks in, he pales a little bit. Oh.
Yeah.
Wait there a moment. And he goes into the back and brings out another Irina doll, which looks even more like her.
Ew.
Like, to the point where it's almost uncanny and slightly scary.
Ooh.
Yeah, we actually wanted to ask about that.
You know that's
That was
creepy, right?
I did not make these. They are. Well, I made them, but I didn't make them for the store. They are a custom item for.
Or
Are you going to deliver them to him? Is that why you're here?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine then. And he gives you the door. Off you go then. Tell him not to burn down my house, please.
And who are these for again? We were just sent. We didn't really get much information.
Ooh. Well, therefore, Isaac. You should know this.
Isaac, yes. Isaac, of course.
He comes by every month. Well,
And what? Curious. I know you've made many of these dolls. Do you know what Isaac used them for?
I don't ask.
What do you think?
He just tells me every single month that they don't look right.
does he get the bouncy the bats with them often? The fappy bats?
No.
Is the
They're for children. Don't be mean.
is the old doll still in the window?
It is indeed.
Can I go and get the old doll?
You can.
Can I get the new doll?
You can.
Can I put both dolls simultaneously side by side?
You can.
How different do they look if this one is newer and better?
The newer one has got the hair down completely right, whereas the other one seems to have short cropped hair. The new one has the longer hair that Irina has, and the clothing is almost spot on. There's a few like detail bits which aren't there, but
The one with the shorter hair. When was this one made?
last week.
Okay.
We've been here a week.
This is your 4th day that you've been here.
All right.
So did Isaac describe how to make this doll?
Spooky day.
All right.
Creepy.
I would like to share something with you, preferably just outside for just a second.
Who's this to, sorry?
Everyone except Irina.
Okay. And she's just kind of looking around the shop. She opens up one of the sacks which is next to the headless doll, and a bunch of other heads roll out, including one which has got its eyes and lips sewn shut.
That
Kinda
looks
like-
delicious to me, but I'm not going to go over there and look at it. You know that thing that parents do when like you're fighting and you want the kids to know that you like keep an eye on the kids while you're like having a.
Mhm.
She's gonna stand in the outside of the doorway and wait for everybody to come outside and wait for Irina to be like not paying attention.
That's fine. She's kind of confused by everything around the shop.
That's fine. Guys, last night I was just chatting to Irina about the people here and her history with her brother and etc. etc. And I was kind of going through my new repertoire of faces, and felt there's something weird about that Isaac. I feel something. When I went into him, she said she didn't know him, and I kind of believed her. But at the same time, there was a fleeting, just something tangible across her face of there's something weird, and this kind of really confirms something weird.
So what you're saying is we should stay and take care of Isaac.
I'm saying sort out Isaac, aka Henchman, aka Clawhand, is on my list.
As
All
we're
right.
saying all this, Duck's gonna turn like a bluey greenish color. And would that, like any of the training Ducks had with that kind of thing, would it mean anything to Duck with the guy's fiendish arm and?
No. It would not.
Going back to the toy maker, do I believe he has no idea what Isaac is doing?
Roll an insight check.
That is gonna be a 23.
Do believe him.
Okay. Or at least I believe he thinks he's telling the truth, at least.
Yeah.
Alright.
So I suppose we go deliver these then.
Yes, I suppose we will complete this delivery. Yeah. We'll take the dolls from the maker.
Okay. He'll only give you one of them, the most recent one.
Most recent one. What do you do with the old ones?
Well, usually I only make one a week. And he didn't come by for the recent one, so probably burn it.
Creepy. Okay.
And he waves goodbye. He seems slightly off now that he knows who the dolls are meant to be modeled after.
At least any he makes after that are going to be more accurate.
He thinks
Too true.
he thinks he feels off.
Let me see. I should be able to send you a picture of what he looks like. If I can find
Just
it.
Got it as well. Why it says no fun, no Belinsky. That's totally his like selling mantra. If he's the Blinsky and he makes toys, toys aren't fun if they're not Blinsky.
Da 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 da! It all makes sense.
No fun, no Blinsky. Not cheap, it ain't Tesco's.
Okay. Where are you guys heading to now then?
Well,
First of all, should we be bringing Irina with us to Isaac, or should we maybe have somebody stay with her at somewhere else? I don't know. Like, are we okay with bringing her to the person that's getting creepy dolls made of her?
I don't think.
Yeah, maybe
I'm happy to stay with her.
the church was meant to be kind of safe because of the bones.
Do we want to split / or leave her alone though?
Well, we definitely can't leave her alone.
No.
But do
Then we have
wanna
to
take her
split
to
up.
the creepy guy that's getting dolls made of her.
Well, she only seems to be walking off at night. So as long as we've got the whole day ahead of us, maybe I take her and we sit in the church and have a parlay with Father Lucian, and you guys go see what Isaac is going on about.
Yeah, maybe you can let the casket maker out of the casket.
I mean, I'll give him some water, and maybe I'll see what I can get from him.
Yeah. I think
maybe
idea.
the casket maker just needs something to like keep him company in the casket. So
Like I keep
if he got given, if we threw one of the furry balls into the casket with him.
Oh, a furry ball! I thought you were going to suggest my cat.
Does your cat
Well,
have
yeah,
a
that'd
name?
do as well.
I was gonna say, does your kitten have a name?
No, it's just a cat.
Just cat. Cool.
yeah.
So who's
All right.
going where?
I'll take
I-
Irene back to the church.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be with the group that goes to Isaac unless there's a reason for me to go with Anon, but I don't.
I'm
Right.
absolutely fine going by myself.
Does Irina still have the sending stone?
She does not.
She gave it to fucking Rectavio.
Did
Oh.
she give it to Rectavio?
She did not.
Someone else has it.
Ah, crap.
Oh my god, you have the one-way side of a walkie-talkie. Just speak through it, see who answers.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Take out the stone and go.
Who's stone? Who dis?
I'm
If
just
I
gonna,
remember correctly, only you can hear it, isn't it?
let me double check.
I think you double checked that last time as well. I think it was.
Yeah, it is.
Come pairs with I touch stone, cast a sending spell from it. Target is bear on the other side. If no creature bears the other stone, you know the fact that as soon as you touch, I know if somebody has the other side of it. Don't cast. Once the sending is stone, they can't be used again until next dawn. If one of the stone is destroyed, the other one becomes non-magical. It doesn't actually say.
Yeah, if it's using the spell sending, the creature hears message in their mind.
Yeah, so yeah, it's in their head. But that was just on the stone, so I'll know if somebody has it, and I should know if it's destroyed as well.
Someone does have it.
I'm just gonna be like, who has taken my stone?
You hear nothing for a few minutes. Nothing for a little while longer. And then you just hear a small chuckle.
What type of
That's it.
chuckle?
A deep, manly chuckle.
A deep, manly chuckle.
Yes.
Can I reply to that chuckle?
Yes.
I'm just gonna be like.
With some vision.
With the deep manly chuckle, was it kind of like a bit Russian, a bit French?
No.
My boyfriend is calling.
You're like, da, ha, 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 ha.
So mean to me.
I'm just reading over the spell.
There's on a different plane to you. There's a 5% chance this message doesn't arrive.
Yeah, nope, I don't think I can reply, so.
No, I'll allow you to reply.
Would this be Strahd on the other end?
And you hear nothing.
Bah, bah, bah.
So there's a yes.
He took my stones, and I didn't equip sending today, which is annoying. Because now we can't communicate. I think I have sending anyway.
Until whoever has it responds.
Hmm?
Oh, it's first thing in the morning and I didn't do my spells. I can...
You can change it now if you want to. Because you haven't used anything yet, so.
Do I have message? I thought I had one of those two.
What, sending?
Yeah, I thought I got one of those two. Maybe
Yeah,
I
I have-
did it.
It's not sending. It's a cleric class.
Yeah, I think it's level
There it
6
is.
because I think Bob just got it.
Third.
Level. I do have it. It's on my list. I just didn't see it, but I don't have it prepared anyway. So.
I
Shocking
can
spell.
prepare it so that I can write to you.
It's just something so we can communicate if we're gonna be splitting up.
Alright, I'm gonna remove that. And I'm gonna add a message to my spell. This is a cantrip, so...
Oh, you have message. Gotcha.
isn't message the short range one though?
Yep.
Is that?
Yep.
Oh, it's 120 feet. God damn it. All right, don't go too far.
Well, that's kind of the problem.
Yeah.
1 second. I think I have like. God damn it.
Oh wait, no, that's the stone.
Sending. There we go. 3rd level spell. What?
Well, if anything happens, I guess let us know. You kind of have the golden goose with you.
All right. I'll let you know whether anything happens between me and the goose.
Wait, we had goose and we haven't eaten it yet? What the hell, guys? You've been holding out.
I thought you would have been able to talk to the goose.
I thought ducks didn't eat geese.
Cats do.
Don't get out much.
So I guess we will split, and some of us will head towards. What's his nuts? Does he hang out? Do we know? Does he hang out where the Burgermeister is? Does he have his own?
Usually, he's seen with the Burgermeister. You know that.
And the Burgermeister was somewhere to the north of the town.
He was.
Watcher lady, give us info on where to find him.
He's actually nearer than you think.
Yeah.
Because that was the Watcher house here. That was the Burgermeister house.
Okay. Should we go have a little chat with Isaac then? Formally
Yeah, we
introduce ourselves.
Spell to give him.
Okay.
Do you want our portion or Anon's portion first?
That's up to you guys. Whoever would like to go first. You want them to go first? Okay. You guys are first to the Burgermeister.
Okie doke.
Okay. You guys managed to go down the streets very easily. It's pretty obvious where his house is because there are a heck ton of guards outside of it. You can see there are quite a few people actually waiting outside of the house itself. I got a map for you guys.
Map change.
Map changes. Oh, drag you all onto the map. You guys can do that. But 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, there it is. I was just in blackness.
Yeah, same.
Alright, let me change in the map. You can see there are about 3 other people waiting at the door. They seem to be quite impatient ones, like tapping their foot. And there are a few guards walking up and down the road. And there seems to be 2 at the main entranceway here. And here, I forgot to put them in. Oh well.
God tokens. Okay. I'll stop one of the guards and just be like, "We're here. We have a delivery for Isaac."
When you say that, they kind of shudder. Go right in then.
Well, that was easier than expected.
Rayne.
I guess we will step in the door.
That's fine. Are you knocking or are you just opening the door?
I guess I'll knock.
As you knock, the door
Be polite.
swings open, and you can see a very flustered maid. She looks like a woman on her, but she's actually a maid. And she's red in the face. Her hair is like all messy and everything. And she goes, "Hello, can I help you?"
Delivery for Isaac.
Right, in. You should know where to go. You should know where to go. And she's like, right. Who was next? What do you want?
She assumes. I look at her and go, "You may assume we know where to go, but directions would be kind."
Oh God, I'm not paid enough for this.
Neither are we.
Up the stairs and along the corridor some fucking way. I don't bloody know anymore. Please, I've got other things I need to do. Packages are not my thing.
I've got to deal with all these people right now. Can you just go in and find it yourself?
I shake her hand, and in my hand is money. I don't remember what pieces I have though, real quick. In my hand is just one of the raven pieces. I just thank her and be like, your cooperation and kindness is appreciated.
She like curtsies and goes,
You're welcome. Right, who's first?
she goes to talk to the person first in the queue, and they all look kind of exacerbated. It's like, but no, as
Step in the house.
you go in,
Yes, I follow.
this seems to be obviously the entrance hall, and there's more to be revealed. And there seems to be a lot of twigs and wood and all sorts of like bundles of stuff littering everywhere. It's obviously that these have been for the festivals, and they're just not even in storage, they're just in the Burgermeister's house because they happen so often. It's just easier. You see that there's a long carpet which stretches down the entirety of the hallway.
Weird.
You can hear a very low laugh echo down the hallways from one of the rooms.
Does that laugh sound familiar?
It does.
I
It
know
sounds
that
like
Does
the
it-
Burgermeister.
Oh. I was like, no, well, I meant more. I was like, did it
Oh.
sound like that laugh over my stones?
No, it
Okay.
sounded like the Burgermeister who you heard yesterday.
Gotcha.
And you can see that there is a large flight of stairs,
Jabba no
Right.
Bada.
along with various doors everywhere.
Are we alone in the entryway?
You are indeed.
I'm gonna look at everybody. She said he was upstairs. Do we want to be nosy or just go upstairs?
Maybe just go upstairs and then be nosy after.
I'm fine with that. I guess we will go upstairs.
Okie dokie. Oh my god, there's so much.
Do you hear any other voices other than that one laugh from the Burgermeister?
Roll perception.
Pick a dice you have not used yet.
That would be this one right here.
Can't move my token.
Oh, you can't move it? Oh, for goodness sake.
No, we have no powers.
I was like, I
Nice.
could just drag myself.
Oh, why is it not?
Rolled a 2, so it'll be a 3.
You just drag yourself. Cool, Nick. I will quickly just do that for everyone. Don't know why it does this. I have you guys.
Maybe find a different area to roll dice on. I don't know what else to suggest. Or, you know, hire someone to roll dice for you in future or something. No.
You haven't like been in any close contact with Will Wheaton, have you?
No.
'Cause
There
he
you go.
cursed- You haven't been near anybody who's been near Will Wheaton, have you?
Actually, probably last. Yeah. Well, I was.
'Cause, his dice cursing is renowned.
God, Lemon. All right. Yeah, I don't see your shit apparently.
Okay, you guys managed to make it up the stairs with really good ease. You can see that the staircase climbs 20 feet to a beautifully appointed gallery that continues towards the west, running through the length of the mansion. You can see framed landscape paintings line the walls, and silk red drapes cover the 10-foot tall arched windows of leaded glass.
Anything of interest beyond that? Anything look weird?
No, it just looks like someone has far too much money.
Like shiny stuff that I want.
Mainly just the paintings at the moment.
Okay.
You can see here, here. They're everywhere. Just absolutely everywhere.
Many paintings.
Okay, I can't move my. Oh, now I can. Okay.
I take it that's a door and that's a door.
No, at the moment you just can't see down the hallway because you haven't moved.
Okay, I'm in the hallway.
Oh, I need to put the right thing on. He. There's a lot of doors.
There's a lot of doors.
Mm-hmm.
And is this the end of the hallway here?
Oh wait, yeah, sorry, I need to uncover this. Another set of stairs.
Tiny stairs.
Are they stairs going up or stairs going down?
There are stairs going down.
Tiny stairs going down. Alright, so at least we know we're probably at least at the top. I guess we check out rooms. This always goes well for me.
Can I try to hear anything again?
Roll perception.
Can I as well?
Both roll perception.
Oh, thank God. All right, 17.
17.
That's an
That was
18 plus 1, 19.
You both don't hear very much. You can hear a slight scuffle down the hallway, down this hallway, but nothing much else.
Okay, I guess let's go. I'll kind of give a little hand to Rayne of maybe that way.
All right, I'm gonna do the awkward like light knock, open door, poke head in.
Which one?
This side.
It is locked.
This side.
That side. 2 seconds to find the room that is. Okay. Whee. The door opens with ease. And you can see that floor to ceiling there are shelves which line every wall of this windowless room, and a number of books contained here is nothing short of astounding. A brass oil lamp sits atop a desk in the center of the room, and the chair behind the desk is comfortably padded and has the symbol of a roaring bear stitched into the back cushion.
Bear chair.
Quickly and quietly, look through stuff.
Okay, roll a perception or investigation.
I am as well.
Cool, both do that. Can I have specific areas that you guys are looking?
Checking the desk.
Okay.
Yeah, I would check the desk first, but you can take the desk. And I rolled a 19.
19.
So yeah, sorry, let me get back to that. And you said what lines the walls? Are they
Books. It's a huge amount of books. Like every single nook and cranny of this room is just books.
It's also a 19.
I have no need for books, so I'll just kind of double check the shelves while Rayne is looking through the desk, and then I'll take one side of the desk, she takes the other. I guess probably makes most.
Both of you seen in the desk and everything, you seem to find that the 3 drawers on the desk are stuffed with blank sheets of parchment, jars of ink, and writing quills. And there also seems to be a thick book which seems to contain like tax records dating back to the times before the Baron's father, grandfather, and great-grandfather. But nothing else really of interest in this room.
Okay. I'm gonna do a quick scan of the bookshelves then.
Yeah.
Okay, roll again for me.
18 this time.
That is a 22 plus 26 total.
Okay, 2 seconds. I have to look this up. Oh my god, I don't actually know where to look for this one. Sorry, give me 2 seconds.
Uno, dos.
Here we go. Can both of you please roll a d12?
Yeesh.
A d12.
Mm-hmm.
7.
Okay.
It's 11.
Okay. And you find what seems to be an epic novel about an adventurer who goes out on the high seas. In fact, the person on the front cover looks suspiciously like Rictavio.
We've taken that book.
And Rayne, you find an anthology of beautiful poetry dating back to more than 200 years ago.
Huh. Okay.
I had to look that up because it's in a weird section.
Old poetry book. Anyway, I'm gonna duck out the room before anybody notices we're in there. And
I follow behind.
head to the next door, give a knock.
Okay, that's that one.
I'm not gonna peek. If it's unlocked.
It is indeed unlocked. I'm not sure things. Okay. You'll get a time to cut off, but I will. This handsomely appointed room contains a canopy bed, a low bookshelf, and a full-length mirror in a wooden frame on the wall across from the door. Set into the north wall is an arched window of leaded glass. Nothing here seems unusual.
I'm gonna do a little quick search about. For anything I
Okay.
might want. And that is a 14.
14. You just find a few books about Barovian fables and some tomes about mythology, heraldry. Sorry, I can't speak. And kind of innocuous subjects.
All right.
Innocuous. And the next door at the end there.
This room is locked.
Any answer to the knock?
You can hear a muffled noise from inside.
Muffled, how so?
Like
Like
someone
muffled
has-
through the door or muffled somebody's gagged?
Muffled someone's gagged.
I'm gonna pick that lock then.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll Dex plus proficiency.
That is a 22.
That door opens like a charm.
Like butter.
And inside, chained to the back wall. Whee, I need to undo this. Whee. To the back wall of this otherwise empty closet is a badly beaten man wearing nothing but a loincloth. The iron shackles have cut into his wrists and caused blood to trickle down his hands. And he is gagged with a bit of fabric.
That man looks like all the handmaidens.
Are there any teeth marks?
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna gesture to like be quiet. Bless you. And I'm gonna go to take the gag out of his mouth. Like very careful. Like if he moves in a weird way, I want to be. But if he's chill and he's staying quiet, I'm gonna take the gag out of his mouth.
Okay. He goes, you gotta help me. You gotta get me out of here.
Shh. Why are you here? Why are you chained? And why do we need to get you out of here?
My name is Udo. I was arrested during the last bloody festival. I carried a sign. All it says was that we should be free from the Baron. We should feed him to the wolves.
So you're a protester.
You gotta help me. You gotta get me out of here.
You need to be quiet, otherwise none of us are getting out of here.
Please, if you stay quiet, I will undo your chains. I'll take you with you, but you have to be quiet.
Okay. Garuga, make a perception roll.
Oh god.
And Duck as well, actually.
Oh, please don't be like Rue. Please don't. Be...
No, that one's.
It's 16 plus 2, 18.
Somebody else got the bad roll. Garuga, you can hear shuffling from the room next to you, to the right.
Uh-huh. All right.
Do I hear Garuga going, mm-hmm?
You can look down and see that he's quite nervous.
I'm going to put the gag back in the guy's mouth.
No, please. Oh.
We'll be back for you.
I'll leave him be then.
Yeah.
He's starting to like try and tug at the manacles.
So whenever Rayne walks back into the corridor, I'm gonna point at the door and just kind of there's somebody in there.
Is he dancing like a stripper?
Somebody come get her. Like a stripper.
I'm gonna quietly close the door.
Okay.
It's still unlocked, right? It doesn't relock.
Nope,
Okay.
unless...
No, that's fine.
Yeah,
Just
you
wanted to
can do
make
that.
sure.
I don't even think you can relock it unless you've got the key.
I don't know what kind of lock it had on it, so.
It was just like an old school, you know, like just like big brass knob and fucking...
I don't think that's possible. I don't know how that works.
No, I don't think you can unless you got the key.
Well, I don't know if it had like a locking latch on the back.
Yeah, no, it's just a twist.
Cool. That's good. And then we'll just walk back up the hall, and I guess I'll re-knock on this door here. The one where Garuga heard the noise.
Okay. You hear? No answer.
Put my ear against the door. Do I hear anything?
Roll perception.
You have super hearing.
Yeah. What do my elf ears hear? My guided elf ears. Ooh, that wasn't so good. I hope that's a good guidance roll.
It's only like 30, right?
Sorry, no, it was 29.
No, it was only 13.
13. You can hear, after a few moments, the sound of feet heading towards the door.
Okay.
You gonna wait there?
I'm gonna knock again.
Okay.
Are you like one of those impatient?
Oh, is there
like,
enough for a certain Fangari to get into the room? Is there like any cracks or anything?
There are
Under
no
the door?
windows or anything.
Yeah.
There's only the single
and I'm
door.
just gonna kind of lightly say, delivery for Isaac.
And after a moment or so, you hear the feet stop by the door. You can hear as a key goes into a lock. And slowly the door opens to reveal this hulking figure. Very, very tall, bald man who has a monstrous demon arm who is glaring down at you with molten eyes. And we'll end it there!
Who?
Oh, you.
No. How tall we talking? He ain't glaring down at me.
He's glaring down at Rayne, at least.
I'm like, Rayne's pretty tall.
This guy's about like 6'8".
Oh, so he's tiny.
He's at
It's
least
his
slightly
whole
glaring
skull.
down.
He's glaring, if anything.
Pocket man.
Jesus Christ.
That was great.
I'm gonna cut that claw hand off. Just
He's gonna hulk it around with you.
throw it in the lake with the wolf head.
Jesus Christ.
We're gonna strap it to one of Garuga's arms.
He's got 3 arms.
No, it's just gonna be strapped to his arm.
Oh my god. The handy hand.
You gotta end it there. Rude.
You know I like my cliffhangers.
Yeah, Sylvester Stallone fan right here.
Terrible.
Much like many Sylvester Stallone movies.
You're not wrong.
I will sign us off with saying thank you everyone for watching. This is a higgledy-piggledy episode, this one. A lot happened at the same time it didn't.
Keep washing your hands. Use your 3 seashells.
Don't go to the pub.
Don't go to the pub. Please don't go to the pub.
Stop
I want
firing
to.
off fireworks.
I want to do D&D in person. Stop being idiots.
Be good people.
Yeah.
And we will hopefully see you guys next week for session 11.
Yay!